Hello. Oh, let me put this away. Sorry. I one day I'll get that transition nice and smooth, but we're here now. Hi, everybody. Oh my goodness. I just saw Iggy in the corner.
Iggy? Oh, your
we've got it's Cat Central.
It's cat. It's Itty, huh?
Oh, Itty. I thought you were talking about one of Tish's dogs. I was like, you got a dog named Iggy?
I mixed him up. I'm sorry.
Itty was.
I mistook him for Iggy Azalea. My apologies to Itty.
I thought it was my dog as well, and then I realized that it was Savannah's window.
Like, all we need is Pop-Tart now. We've already got everybody here.
They're almost never in the same room with each other. It's rare that they are. They generally don't like each other. Well, I don't know. They just like ignore each other. They don't really care.
So it's like apathy.
I guess so.
Which is worse than hatred, actually.
Well, as long as they don't get in each other's faces, they don't really care. They just pretend each other doesn't. They don't exist. Oh, butthole. Ooh, Pippi.
Ooh. Ooh. We need to get to 13 minutes, Pippi. Jeez.
It's too early for that.
Don't get the stream demonetized, Pippi. No, I'm kidding.
You dirty old girl.
You know what? Pippi's turning 16 next week. She can do whatever she wants.
Yeah,
she can do whatever she wants. Well, everybody, happy. Absolutely, you're right. Happy Sunday roast, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. As you can see, we have a super special guest. We're excited to have Savannah with us.
Hello.
I think everybody knows who Savannah is, but just in case, I know you're already showing the hole this early. This is wild.
You're supposed to be modest now. Stop it.
Please, Pippi, please.
We're talking about a very modest and God-centered company today.
Absolutely.
This is a family-friendly stream.
We need to make sure that Christ sticks with us the whole time, okay?
Amen.
Just in case if you want to tell people who you are, just...
hello. I'm Savannah. I have a YouTube channel, just Savannah Marie. Paparazzi hates me because I declared war on them like 5-6 years ago, and the hatred has never stopped. So here we are.
We've got some great hits, I tell you. Greatest hits of your hair too.
Yes, looking back, there's a lot of hair changes, which we love to see.
I've had this hair, the two-tone thing, for like over a year now. It's like the longest I've had my hair.
I was gonna say
style for a long time. I was changing it so much before.
Keeping it the same is almost changing it at this point.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, I get bored and I just start chopping at it. So at that point, yeah, I don't know.
Valid. We consider you a paparazzi scholar, so we're very excited to have you today.
Thank you. Thank you. I kind of am.
This company and Young Living.
Yeah,
I think
I've covered those two companies probably the most. Yeah.
Right. Period. And we love to have you. Normally it's us with Tishy, and Gus is here. Hopefully Gus will join us a little bit later, but they're not feeling the best, so we will hold space for them. So please grab their invisible pinky and sing Defying Gravity in their honor.
Go
I don't think he's gonna. I don't think Gus is gonna make it. Just saying.
Changed within me.
I was gonna say, like, Gus. If we get demonetized, it'll be because of Pippi and not Gus for a change.
I know. Usually Gus is the one who forgets that we can't curse right away. But no, we'll blame Pippi. No, I can't blame Pippi. I can't blame Pippi.
She's old and senile. She doesn't know what she's doing. You can't blame her.
You can't. You know what? I believe in Savannah's PhD and paparazzi more than I do believe in a Monet PhD.
I mean, I do. Oh, yeah, that's right. I always forget they fucking had that. It was so stupid. But I do have to put out this disclaimer. I did not prepare at all for this stream. I'm just here to hang out and talk shit.
Yeah.
So excuse me if I'm a little rusty on some of my paparazzi lore, but I did just make a paparazzi video not that long ago. So I feel like it's still kind of fresh in my mind. So we'll see. We'll see. There's been a lot.
There's
It's deep and wide and
and
yeah.
full allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. No, we're extra excited for that because, like, I feel like there might be things in the recesses of your brain that you might
Yes.
remember because of this, you
Oh
know?
yeah. Yeah.
And even if not, I feel like the chat might be like, "Hey, you might have forgotten something." You know, that's what happened with when we did Monet. There were a few things that we forgot.
Chat will tell me if I'm
Mhm.
wrong.
Absolutely. So, do we want to start with the PowerPoint or do we want to show
Yeah.
the paparazzi's beginnings with their scene hair?
Oh, the
I'm
scene
sorry,
hair
what?
is fabulous. They've got
It's okay.
this scene. The ladies have scene hair. They've got
Yes.
scene haircuts.
So
It's really.
this was kind of like the precursor to the Karen haircut. It was more
Mhm.
shaggy, and
Oh,
so
I was a scene kid in high school. I know what scene hair is. I just have never seen a
Yeah.
paparazzi distributor with scene hair.
No, it's Misty and Shani.
yeah, it's the big. Maybe it's not quite, but I feel like it's as seen as a white lady is gonna get.
Okay, show it to me. I gotta
Right?
see this shit.
Oh, Max, Era's girls will be making an appearance.
Yes.
Do not
Yes.
worry, my friends. Do not worry. Era's girls will be making a
Just a
squeaky
reminder,
appearance.
I have a signed copy of Erica Cole's book, so
Ooh.
because I ordered it and she knew it was me and she wrote me a note in there.
That is so funny. What is
I know.
Was it like was it like what did it say? Was it shade?
I still have it. I can go grab it, but
No, you don't need to grab it. You don't need to grab it. But
okay,
that's
it was
hilarious.
something like "Thanks for watching" or something like something about it was something shady, like, but it was funny shady. Like
Mm,
I think her and I kind of knew what the vibe was there. It
mm,
was something along the lines of like you're listening to nutcases or something like that, like talking about the tea time girlies like Tracy back then.
mm,
Yeah, she was basically referring to them as nutcases and saying that I was essentially being brainwashed by them, but in a fun and silly way.
At
Yeah.
least it was a cute read.
Yeah, I'm not mad about it. I mean, I when I made a video reading through Erica's book with Savvy writes books.
Mhm.
We did a
That's good.
collab reading her biography or whatever it was.
Mm.
And she was commenting and like commenting a lot, and me and Savvy were like back and forth with her, and it was fine. Like there's a little bit of shade there here and there, but I want to say that it's like a weird mutual respect between myself and Ira or
Well,
Erica, excuse me.
well, we could hope so. Apparently, she said, "Thanks for being a big fan."
They also put a postcard in the book of Ira's girl, like a picture of them. It was like a postcard, and then if you flip it on the back, it was like, "Thanks for being a fan of Ira's girls."
That is
Which,
so
like,
funny.
I find a lot of humor in that, and I think Erica did that in a humorous way. Because
Yeah,
if she wanted
yeah.
to be a bitch,
Hmm.
she could have been a bitch, but I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
she was. I think it was just a clever little, I know what you're
Give
doing.
it a read. Okay. We won't drag her for that. We'll
No.
laugh a little bit though.
I mean, you can drag
Yeah,
her for other things, but
We have
I
plenty
do
of other
respect
things
her
we
for the
can.
way that she engaged with me when I
definitely.
bought her book.
Yeah, because
She signed it without
usually
me having to ask.
usually when you have to interact with the Hun, it's like kick rocks, you know.
Usually, yeah.
Yes.
So this is an older video.
Oh dear
I don't know.
God.
It sounds a little quiet. So hopefully it's not too quiet. Do we want to just like play it and then we can come back, or do we want to be able to like pause it and stop it?
How long is it?
I don't know. I talk a lot, so
That's true. Why don't we like let it run? Because we all do that. If we all
Yeah,
are
true,
able to
true.
talk, we're all gonna. So I'll just let us play it and then we'll come back in a minute.
okay.
When we first started, we were doing
Oh my
very small
God.
events. But let me tell you about our first big event. It was the Taste of Colorado in Denver. It was a show that we were not prepared for. When we heard about it, we had 2 weeks to get ready. We didn't have any product. I remember Misty and I staying home during the day. Trent and Ryan had their normal day jobs. Misty and I would stay home with the kids all day, and we would make bows, and we would make tags, and we were working all day and all night when they would get home. They made our displays. This was an event that cost a lot of money. Our booth space was expensive. Our hotel was expensive. Going from Utah to Colorado was expensive.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
There were a lot of risks involved, but we knew that we needed to do it, and it's something we wanted to do. We were willing to take those risks. I remember traveling. We worked on getting our stuff ready to go until 4 in the morning, the day that we needed to be there. We left about 4. We loaded all the kids in the car, and we drove to Colorado. We got there very late at night. We had a little bit of time to set up, but not much. All the other vendors were all set up and ready to go. They've been set up all day. We got there. Our stuff was everywhere. We tried to throw it in and make it look good, and then we came back the next day and made it look as good as we knew how, and we just sold. We sold something that we loved, and it was at that show that we had a lot of people saying, you know, what is this product? What can I do this same thing? And at that point, we were just 2 moms and 2 dads selling something that we loved. Misty and Trent had been to China a couple of times, and to be honest, they didn't have much success there. They didn't find what they needed. They felt a lot of failure, really. One Saturday, they were getting ready to go back to China for a 3rd time, and Ryan and I were sitting on the floor sorting headbands. He jumped up and he said, I have to go to China. There was no rhyme or reason to why he needed to go, but he knew he needed to go. It was Saturday, and so he called around to see if there was anyone who could help him. Where we live, we can't get passports. The closest place was 7 hours away in LA. And he was able to find the only agency in California that was willing to even attempt to help him. So he dropped everything and he drove to California the next morning. The agency told them they would do the best they could. He ended up booking a ticket to fly to China, hoping that it would all work out. He knew that if he was not able to go on that flight, that he would not be able to find Misty and Trent when he went to China. So it was really the only flight he could take and get that information to them before they left. They went ahead and left, and he waited in LA with that ticket. And at the last minute, the agency called and said they were able to get him a passport and a visa, and he took off and flew to China, and they picked him up at the hotel. And to us, that really is how Paparazzi started.
Okay.
So you getting it?
I'm getting it. I don't get it.
I remember after we officially launched, and became Paparazzi as we all know it today, we had 6 orders that came in, and we thought we would die. It was just the 4 of us trying to fill these 6 orders, and we had kids running around everywhere. Our cell phones, we didn't have a receptionist, we didn't even have employees at the time, so all the phone calls were coming to our cell phones with kids screaming. It took us all day long to fill those 6 orders. And as I look back, I think it's fun to see that we started with those 6 orders and no employees, and now we have a lot of employees, and we have thousands and thousands of consultants all over the United States. Paparazzi truly did change our lives, and we believe that it will change each one of yours as well.
Girl. Girl.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Those edits were very good. Okay, can I get my thoughts here?
Please.
When you're telling a story about your life, why do you need a script?
Mm-hmm.
Because that was oh my god, she stumbled over her words a few times. Like she had to start over. It's like just speak from your memory, dude. Like what?
They didn't even tell us really what they sold. Why did they go to China?
China.
I still don't know. China.
Why did you
Why?
China?
So you're telling us that you began and you're fucking terrible at business. Is that what you're telling? You're really bad. We didn't have an organized this. We didn't do that. We didn't do this. We were really shit. We were the worst. It was fun.
That's really funny. Also, the scene hair, I know what you're talking about. There was that one family picture where Shani's hair was like scene queen, huge tease, beautiful, but like to be a scene haircut, then you have to have the extensions, like the really skinny extensions that are super long, like mushroom head, little skinny extensions. Then
so she was right there.
She was right there on the edge, but I would still say it's like an extreme Karen haircut. But I know what you mean when you say it looked seen.
Okay. Yeah. I appreciate the breakdown. Thank you. We just needed the little strips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe like a raccoon hair color stripe thing somewhere. Then you're
And
really seeing.
It was too blonde,
Mm-hmm,
is what
mm-hmm,
you're telling me.
mm-hmm.
definitely, yeah.
Need a little something more.
Yeah.
Oh, I liked what Hannah said. This is what Hannah calls the Mormon monotone. The way
Yeah,
that they
Definitely.
speak.
it is no wonder why Shani is not in the spotlight. Like she can't speak or read worth a shit.
Yeah.
Mm,
That was the worst thing I ever listened to in my life.
And that wasn't supposed to be a passionate speech. That was just like, why? How did you start? And it was just 20 minutes about how he had to go to China.
She had to go to China.
He had to go to China. Yeah, this was post 2001.
Yeah.
This was
Mm.
post 2001.
My scene
It
days
was.
were like 2005, 2006.
Mm.
That's when it was really popping off in Arizona. So I don't know
Okay.
about anywhere else.
Yeah, I think this was posted
Oh.
in like 2012, but the point that Alondra was making is how did she concoct them getting an express passport in 2 days?
Yeah, I know,
Oh.
right?
Well, she said that she couldn't get a passport anywhere near them. The closest place was LA. And then I was thinking, like, what do you mean? Like, you can get passports like at a DMV and stuff, but it takes a
Right.
while, or a
Yeah.
post office and shit. But then I think that's what she was talking about, like an express passport. Maybe she had to go all the way to LA for that.
But that short of a time, girl, especially for
Well, you
China,
know
like
But you really needed to
Yeah,
get to China.
their visas are strict. Of everybody, their visas are very strict. From what I've heard.
They also, that's not the first time I've heard an MLMer say that they've had to get like an emergency or quick passport. And it's like,
Mm,
why are
That's
you also
crazy.
unorganized?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
that's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
We know why.
Yeah, we know why. But also, this is a good time to bring up now that $5 jewelry is no longer $5 jewelry because of all of those dealings in China. And
Not really the dealings in China.
No,
it's
more the
president.
it's our president. But if they hadn't been in China, if that story hadn't gone the way it hadn't gone, but no, yeah, you're right. Let's not blame anybody other than the orange fascists.
Hey guys,
The orange fascists, exactly.
they are actually having talks this weekend, so stay tuned.
Trump and China are.
But it's because they begged for a meeting with China, and
Who's
China's like,
they? Trump?
America.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Well, yeah, because I heard today that today for like there was like a 12-hour gap where no Chinese imports were leaving the docks to come to America, which hasn't happened since COVID. So
the port of LA is going to be about 40% less deliveries. So there's going to be some empty shelves soon, but that's okay because instead of getting 30 dolls, just get 2 dolls.
Yeah, and instead of 250 pencils, just 5.
Yep.
Good. That's good. Isn't that exciting? I was reading about a potential toilet paper shortage earlier. Oh,
I have a bidet.
Not again.
So.
Not a bidet. I love a bidet. Don't even get me started about the bidet. Tish,
I
you gotta
know.
put this PowerPoint up, or we're gonna talk about
We're gonna start talking about poop and stuff. So Tish made a PowerPoint.
Tish
I
made a
did make a
very long
PowerPoint.
PowerPoint. So prepare yourselves. Strap in and strap on, as Gus likes to say. And get ready.
That's funny.
Where is
Sorry.
it saved? Hang on.
What do you like to say?
And Max said, it's giving middle school PowerPoint energy, and I'm like, yes, that's what my PowerPoint is giving. It's definitely giving.
But that's the energy that Paparazzi has. So how could you not?
Absolutely.
How could you not do
Absolutely.
that? Oh, I have to read this. Raise a glass, y'all. End of an era. That's a pun.
Cheers.
Because eras, girls. At the end of an era. Era. Good luck, girl.
Yeah.
Good luck to you and your girls. Where do you think all the paparazzi girls are gonna go to, like, bomb party?
I think they will.
I think it's so much of a cult right now
Mm.
that they're gonna stay. But if it ends up closing down, then I think bomb party is gonna be number one to start picking up all those paparazzi girlies.
That makes sense. I think it's like Monet, you know what I mean? Like the cult notoriety was enough. It's kind of like a balloon that's slowly losing air and farting.
Maybe in 40. Maybe all of the Washington girlies who were in Paparazzi have already jumped ship to fucking Bomb Party or something. I don't know.
I saw one girl go to Pharmacy, but that doesn't
That's so
really
random.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. I have a feeling some people are gonna go to random ones that just like call them or they knew somebody in it or whatever.
Pharmacy
Yeah.
is kind of like also really cheap products, just like Paparazzi. So maybe they're just trying to find a place to go that's kind of more within the price point of the customers they already have. I don't know. I'm being too logical, I think.
Yeah, you're using too much logic here. I don't know.
I got more than 2 brain cells up in this head here, and I gotta turn the rest of those off if I want to really think like a paparazzi hun.
You have to put them in cognitive dissonance mode.
Yes. I should share this stream into the Crack the Crown Facebook group. I'm gonna do that real quick.
Ooh, period. Hi, Crack the Crown. Hello. Hello. Yeah, so we're gonna be talking about like
I tried to get
paparazzi's
the,
biggest flops.
Oh, I tried to
What?
get the heavy metal thing, but the link back for the heavy metal thingamabobber. Okay, hang on. My presentation is not. Is it uploading?
Yeah, Savannah's brain is working overtime. Absolutely.
It's about to stop because I just started sipping on some alcohol. So
From a Sonic cup.
no, this is not alcohol.
Okay.
This is an ocean water, but I went and grabbed one of these. These are gross. Don't buy them. Nectar hard seltzer, but they're like the Korean or Japanese or whatever that is kind. They're not good. Don't do it. That's all I have right now. So.
That's the opposite of an endorsement.
Yep. Not getting any sponsorships anytime soon.
Not from them. That's okay. We only work with people who align with our core values. And our taste buds. That's why I work with Trader Joe's naan. Okay.
Ooh, yummy.
It's garlic naan. I love garlic naan. Yeah.
I found out that they have a Costco close to me. I'm very excited to go.
You've never been to a Costco?
We don't have them usually. Like we haven't had them, and there was only one the last time I knew, but apparently there's like 5 around the Brisbane area.
Oh wow.
So
Costco's
I'm
such
excited
an
to go.
institution to me. I can't imagine not having a Costco.
Yeah.
Costco's are crazy, dude.
Yeah. Haven't had to boycott them. Shout out.
Sorry, the PowerPoint is uploading at the moment. I didn't realize that I should do that.
Oh, that's okay. You know what? Then I will show my other video then. This is Era's Girls.
Yeah, go for it.
It's very short. It's really dumb. I'm sorry, that's not a word I like to use. I just can't think of another one. Please hold. So yeah, this is do you want to tell everyone who Era's Girls are just in case they don't know?
Okay, so Erica Cole is one of the top distributors in Paparazzi. She recruited her sisters and her mom, apparently. I don't know if the mom was ever actually in Paparazzi, but I know the sisters are, like, she's got Kathy, and I forget the other two's name. I don't freaking know. April, I think, is one of them. My dogs are barking. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't know why. Why are you barking? I'm trying to cyberbully.
What? Let us cyberbully in peace. Come on.
Anyway, so Erica Cole thought that her life as a paparazzi papa rock star, and being the daughter of her mom Ira, decided to make her own really shitty reality show and post it on YouTube. Girl. And that's what Ira's Girls is. I have a whole playlist on my channel reacting to and watching some episodes of Ira's Girls. I ended up stopping because it's so mind-numbingly bad. But I did watch a lot of them, though.
The audio quality is so bad. It makes the WFAB one look like it was professionally done.
Yeah, if you thought that the WFAB reality show was bad, Era's Girls is so much worse.
Get ready. Just from a production quality standpoint, you know, I can't even talk about the plot. Okay, so let's.
There
this
isn't even
is
a plot.
It's just
just
them
like,
hanging
this
out.
is our daily life. We're very important and rich.
Love that. Good times.
And then her sister April wasn't paying her taxes at one point. I remember that. Yeah.
Ooh.
God.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
so
was a
April
thing.
committed tax fraud. Great. Awesome. So yeah, here's the Era's Girls with a little bit of Clown Town touch.
Pizzazz. Oh my god.
I'm acting.
The back breaking. Oh, so good. It's so good. So Erica Cole's the one on the far right. April's the one with the red hair. Kathy is next to April, and then I forget the other girl's name.
Why did she give herself second billing? I don't understand.
That's a great question. She is
Era's-
the title.
Right, because she's like named after her mom. The mom is Era. And Erica it's Erica, but it's spelled Erica, like after her mom. And then there's I think the other three are like not actually like, maybe one of them is blood related, but I think the other two were just like family, like young friends, like family friends that just like she essentially like unofficially adopted as her sisters or something like that. It's been a long time, so I don't really remember what the exact relationship is, but they're not all like blood sisters, I guess.
Okay, I see. But
I think Kathy might be. Kathy and Erica are like half sisters or something. And then the other two, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, all we need to do is just watch Savannah watching them have dinner for an hour. You know, that's all the entertainment.
I think that was the first episode that I watched, and it was just like
so funny.
And they didn't have microphones. They were just sitting in a crowded restaurant, like without microphones, like filming themselves talking and eating, and it's like, we can't even hear what you're saying.
Like, it would have been better if you had a phone right there.
It was very bad.
Yeah. Not Pepperidge Farms remembers the terrible sound. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Pepperidge Farm does remember. That's true. I could have added more farts. I wanted to be liberal with it, you know? Only add a few, but I could have added more farts. I apologize to the fart community. Okay, good.
There
good.
is more farts.
Good. More farts are incoming.
Sorry,
Once
it's taking a while because my internet spot.
I need to turn my ceiling fan on. I'm sweating.
Yeah, Tish just moved there. She doesn't have furniture yet, so she's sitting where her fridge is supposed to be.
Tish is an honorary fridge today.
Oh, can you make the conservatives angry and identify as a fridge?
I could. I'm trying to put my pronouns.
Great. Now all refrigerators are going to be illegal now. Great. Good job.
Thanks, Tish.
The Australian ruined it for all of us. No more fridges.
Typical.
Hey, no.
Fridges are gay now. Thanks, Tish.
Fridges are gay now.
We have to thank you. Okay, Australia, because of you guys, we don't have Voldemort as our prime minister. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. The only thing is there are a bunch of Greens people who got like out, and I was like, one really good guy who's in my local area. Yeah, so thanks for that.
Well,
but at least
guys.
a big one. Yeah.
Canada, same thing. So, I mean, we're doing good things for the entire world right now, but the rest of us are just suffering.
Look at us. Identify as Tish's missing. Don't bring your kids around the refrigerators. It's going to turn them cold. Fridges are criminal. Gay fridges coming into our homes, hurting our children. You know what they're doing? They're going into the fridge. They're opening the fridge. They're taking something out of the fridge and they're walking away. Have you ever heard of something so communist?
God would not approve of that.
God
Lord
says,
Baby Phoebus would not.
no, baby Jesus
No,
says,
no.
make sure that your food rots. Eat it before it rots. And if it rotted, that's your fault.
Oh my god.
And then
That's
opens up.
biblical.
So there's the
They didn't have
anti-fridge
fridges
movement.
back in Jesus'
We've got-
day.
Exactly. We've got the pro-fridge movement. The Bible doesn't even mention refrigerators. Why are you so hateful against them?
That's,
You know?
that's
Just saying.
Just saying. And we're turning the milk raw with the fridge.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, then while
Almost there.
we're doing it, everybody, while we're here, I will ask, when you think of paparazzi, what do you think of? Other than like just bad jewelry, but like I mean like a scandal. You know what I mean? Or like a moment in time. A moment in poop. A moment in fart.
Are you asking me and Tish?
Yeah.
Oh,
Chat too. Everyone
I
can
think
chime in.
my biggest memory that I always think of that is just so fucked up is Taylor Kirby selling at a funeral.
Yeah.
Doesn't get any more
of
like
him.
fucked up than that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, him in general. For not opening the fridge in a God honoring way. I do remember that he called you ugly, which is wild.
He did. Well, he said
wild.
that I don't remember
Mhm.
exactly what it was. He's
I
like,
wouldn't
I'd rather look
I
like
wouldn't
me
wanna
than
look
look
like
like you
you.
any day. Yeah.
Like, okay. We did it!
We did it.
We did it. We did it. Yeah, you're not the only one that thought that the selling at the graveyard.
Yeah. It was it wasn't even just like a nice funeral at a church or something. They were literally at the graveyard.
Yeah.
He goes, we're about to put the body in the ground. Like the fuck, Taylor Kirby?
Like, please, Taylor.
Oh, dear God.
I know grieving is hard, but there has to be another way.
We can't keep getting away with this.
Tish, take us away on your
I hope
journey.
this is the right one.
Yeah,
Okay, well,
I hope
my answer was
so.
Taylor
Tish,
Kirby in general.
we waited 35 minutes. I hope so. I'm joking.
Is it going to go to the next one?
Yeah?
Yeah, see, there's the
Oh,
scene
it's gonna-
haircut.
Yes.
Shani's scene hair.
It's not loading on my screen for some reason.
Oh,
Okay,
you
there
can't
we
see
go.
it?
Yeah. No, I can now. I
The
can
date
now.
and everything.
Okay, so
okay.
and the title "I Sell Crap Jewelry, Not Dreams" is a shout out to a Panic at the Disco style title there. Yeah,
2011,
Trent
what a time.
looks chunkier in you know, like he's real thin in this one. I don't know. I think
Oh,
Well, I mean, he's
I think Shani's
quite
hair is
fit.
pretty seen in this one.
There's a fly.
wait. Somebody said, Max said there was a woman that screamed for the devil to leave her live.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, look.
There was like
You're mentioning the greatest hits, okay? Can everyone just
Okay.
hold their horses? It's
Okay, I'm
trust
sorry.
me.
well, I mean, Val did ask for everyone's greatest hits moments, basically.
That's
so.
true. I'm sorry. I messed up. That's on me.
True.
I'm sorry, everybody.
That was that blue-haired lady, right? I think so. I think she had blue hair.
Blue hair. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, I did a video about it.
Is this okay? Because this is covering you a little bit.
That's okay. I don't care.
Is that okay?
That's
This
okay.
this is covering you. Okay.
Yeah.
Good lady. She makes an entrance. Trust me.
Nice.
Oh, okay. We're seeing blue-haired lady.
Really gonna jog my memory now.
Okay, so the next thing we've got is the business. Oh, look, we're gonna skip this because it's too small. Okay, but that's like on their freaking
small
what's
to
it
read.
called? Website.
It's like
Okay.
all the stuff on their website.
Yeah. It's more than just jewelry.
Yeah.
It's sparking a movement.
It's lead.
Allegedly.
Allegedly lead.
Allegedly, it has lead. according
Did
to
I
several
press the go
studies.
next?
Allegedly. It looks like
Oh,
it's
the
trying. There
door
we
is
go. There we go.
The
What?
worst of the worst.
Sorry.
What is this? What is? Oh.
Is this
Hang on, I
something
need-
that you like a graphic that you found somewhere, Tish? Or did you make this?
I need to go. I can't see it. It's not loading on my screen, so I'm just gonna open up my. Okay, so this is the worst. So we're gonna have a little competition. Okay. Yes, it is something I found. I did not make this. Okay.
Okay.
No fucking
and-
way, really?
Yes.
Jiminy Christmas.
made this.
Okay.
Jiminy Christmas.
Yeah.
Mom Davenport. I gotta stop reading the chat. You guys are taking me out. Okay, sorry, Tish. Go ahead. Go ahead. Take it away. Oh, why did they do this?
So because look, we're having a goof and a gaff, but there are some things that happen. So we got a little competition. What do you think is the worst piece of paparazzi jewelry? And so these are gonna pop up. So this is our first contender here on
Ooh.
the right hand side.
Do we get to create a poll or something?
Yeah. I should bet the 20. So.
Oh shit! 20?
On the last slide, they're all there.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
we'll get to go
I don't know.
go over the best
Yeah,
bit. This one's giving
there's-
Olympic ring realness.
Oh my god, yeah.
This is it rusty already though? It looks rusty, right?
Yeah. It does. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
bad.
It looks like it was made for a single cent.
All right, you mind?
Oh, look at all that jewelry.
Okay,
That's
so business
awful.
model. Yeah, so the business model, the worst inventory loading in MLM, in my opinion. I think like in bomb party,
It's pretty
like
bad.
you wouldn't have a whole. Some of them do, but reps are expected to keep inventory on hand, and once there's no follow up, this means reps got jewelry that never sells, but the company looks successful because of how much they sell, and that's not all.
Right.
So they have all the newest releases. The company has daily new releases, and also tippy top reps have first option to buy, and they will often only buy to sell the other reps. And they say
That's
Misty
wild.
designed my bottom. Is
I'm sorry.
better.
I call bullshit on that. I have no proof of that, but I don't think there's like, because there have been times where they've found like paparazzi-esque pieces like on AliExpress and stuff before. So
Yeah, or on
so
Temu.
I call bullshit, but I don't have any proof. I'm just allegedly.
Allegedly.
I personally don't believe that's true,
but we have no proof, but that's just it's our opinion.
Allegedly. I'm sorry. I need to see the Temu rings. I look like trash, but I need it.
You don't look like trash.
Okay,
I feel like trash, but it's fine.
Welcome in.
We're here.
I hope the video plays. plays.
Oh
I'm not
god,
sure
Mama
it's
Frank.
going to.
Oh my god. This is her 66.
Yeah, so this is Mama Frank. She's the worst.
Wow.
But hello, Gus. Gus is here, everybody.
Hi.
Okay, let's
Apologies for
video
not
plays.
being here formally, but you know, I'm popping in when I can. I just feel kind of weird because of a new med. So
take that med.
Take that med.
Oh god, Mama Frank.
Oh,
I think
Mama
it's gonna
Frank.
play.
Mama.
Oh, it's not gonna play.
Mama.
Okay, that's okay.
But that's a lot of
got it.
jewelry.
I've got
That's
all
all
the video.
jewelry?
Yeah.
It's like
Mama Frank's story is actually pretty sad because she got I don't know if it was cancer or some I think it might have been cancer, but or some other like terminal illness or something. So she's kind of just like living on borrowed time from what I understand. Yeah.
That's really sad.
Mm-hmm.
That's really sad.
yeah, like I don't wish that on anybody.
No. And you can acknowledge that someone's done really horrible things while also being like, damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? So we hope that doesn't come off like that. So
Yeah, the thing
Tish
is, I
is
think
having a
that
hard
they
time with
were
her
doing.
PowerPoint.
No.
I really
Did we
am.
show the
I really
memory
am.
yet?
We did.
We did.
We
Okay.
did. So it was because the PowerPoint was downloading.
Okay.
So I just went forth and showed all my memes.
We went for
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for helping me find the meme sounds.
Of course.
They thought I
That's
could have
my
put more
job.
farts in it.
Yeah.
More farts?
Always
Yes.
more farts. I mean,
Always
You
more
know,
farts. Mm.
Miss Paparazzi is kind of ate with that.
Mm.
Kind of ate with that.
Paparazzi.
Tish, are you able to just like share your screen and do it that way instead of?
Maybe. I don't think I can with. I think it will have me appear because I haven't got my extra monitor.
Oh, you only have one display. Okay. Dang.
Yeah,
Dang it.
unfortunately.
Dag
Dag
nabbit.
nabbit.
Let me. No, it's painful. Okay, Mama. Frank has.
Mama.
Well, what I might do. Hang on. Let me go to. I've just because I used my other computer. Go to the next worst of the worst, and you can have a chat about that, and then maybe we'll go to the life of the party. All right, and I'll come back to the videos because I just got to save
Mm.
them onto my hard.
Oh.
Okay, this is the next worst of the worst, everybody.
Okay. No.
You better go back so we
You
can
gotta go
roast
back,
that.
sweetheart.
Better
So
go
hard.
back.
Sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
Go back.
That was like America threw up gemstone.
Ivanka Trump will wear that at the.
Oh dear God!
That makes
I don't
me
think
want
even
to
she
screech.
would.
No, I don't think
No,
even
she
she
wouldn't
would.
wear that unless
You
it
mean
was
Melania?
Ooh. Ooh. In their dreams. They'll wear that to the rally.
That's what all the women for Trump are wearing to the rally.
They are. They are. Real women vote for Trump. That's what those women are wearing.
That all the time.
That's what I forgot. I forget about that video. Why would you remind me? Real women vote for Trump.
I think about that all the time.
Real women vote for Trump.
Okay.
Wow.
Tish,
Tish, go back!
Go back!
Oh, sorry, did I go too far?
Yeah! You were just like, yeah, okay, here's another bad one. Okay, next. And then you walked away.
Oh.
No, this
Sorry.
is so bad. That is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life.
It looks so cheap.
Oh.
It looks so cheap.
Tacky.
It's
tacky.
isn't it?
Oh, very
It's
tacky.
so bad.
I wouldn't pay $5
Yeah.
for that, and I wouldn't even definitely not $8 for that, dude. Come on.
I love how all the color pieces are different sizes. Why are they all different sizes?
It's just so wrong.
Guys,
Like
Misty
someone's-
Kirby has really good taste in jewelry, and you're just haters.
We are. Allegedly, the
True.
founder creates all of them herself.
Allegedly.
It shows. It shows.
Damn, this is so bad. The chat doesn't even have a quip. That's why I said, damn.
Not everything's safe. Fucking hell. Bloody, what's it called? What is
Well, if you
technical
want, we can just-
difficulties?
Why don't we just keep looking at the pictures and then we can go back to the videos later?
Yeah.
I've got one video.
Is this what y'all wanted the other video to be?
Now this is enough parts.
This is enough parts. How much money did she spend?
A lot,
doesn't have that
but
money
they
for
also,
anything.
I think they might be like at the top. Like, no, they're not the number ones. I'm trying
Very
to remember
high.
the name of the Mandy. I think is the name of the number one, like Millionaires Club paparazzi distributor. But the Frank Divas are like number 2, number 3. Like they have a huge team. They make a shitload of money. Like all of that money they spent on all that inventory is probably just a drop in the bucket of the money that they actually make. So
Wow. But that's not, but because they're making that like an example, a bunch of other people who can't afford that
They're just
are gonna
like,
do that.
they're gonna think that's what they're expected to do.
Yeah.
That's so awful.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was not expecting that many farts.
That was a lot of farts, but it
That
was
was
so
a
good.
lot of farts.
And you immediately just went for it. You're like, ha ha ha.
farts.
Coming for the farts.
Farts.
Party
I'm
tootie
hoping-
booty.
I'm hoping that I've got it happening now. I'm going to be really annoyed because I fucking edited a lot of shit last night.
Aw.
I'm sorry,
I know.
Tish.
Daddy B.
It's okay. We're
It's
we're here for the
okay.
ride.
We're here.
We're
We
gonna look
are,
at
we
the
are.
ugly
We
corkboard.
are. We are.
We are. We are.
We are.
We are Monet.
Oh, speaking
A
of
better way.
yeah, speaking of songs, I really tried to
Ooh.
make a remix of The House That Bling Built, and
Oh,
I
God.
was
failed.
I was not able to do it because it is so offbeat.
And it's
Yeah.
so out of tune.
Yeah.
There's nothing that goes with it.
You can't even put like an auto-tune filter over it or
Oh, I should have found one.
Oh,
I don't know.
We could have like repitched it.
I don't know if
Yeah.
that would have, but then like, how do you change the beat? She
come
was on.
to my house.
Ooh.
Ba, ba, ba,
Ah!
the house that we
Wait.
built. Ba, 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 ba.
I
Yeah, you
get
could have karaoke
necklaces and
it.
rings.
And
And
necklaces
necklaces.
with jewelry.
Yeah, someone made an album of paparazzi music, and that song
I
was
do believe-
on there.
The Bling Built was actually a single.
Oh, excuse me, I'm
It
sorry.
wasn't on the album. That was a single.
That was a single.
Yeah.
That was a single.
Okay.
Mm. That was her Chocolate Rain, like Flo Milli.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
one
but
of
they
Flo
thought they
Milli's.
did so many other songs than just Chocolate Rain.
Mm. Oh no, never mind. What was I gonna?
Okay, sorry, we got to go back to this.
No, it's okay.
Where were we? We were like,
We were on the Franks. I've got
Okay.
bracelets and rings.
Necklaces with matching jewelry. I go live
Okay.
in five.
I go live
To
in
show you
5.
something.
It was robbed at the Grammy.
Oh my god. Absolutely.
The fact that
robbed.
Doechii won over her is
Oh.
absolute no kidding.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Scandal.
But Shelly Alexander had the best song of the year.
I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish.
Okay,
Oh my
we're up to
God.
this is another one of their business things. Life of the party. Woo!
Oh my god, guys, isn't it just so fun?
Party.
Are we just partying like
Paparazzi.
our life? Oh yeah.
Party like
Look
a
at the
pop.
graphics.
Party like a pop rock
It's-
star. Party
Mm.
like a pop.
Charlie XCX is jealous.
Yeah, she wishes she was at this party.
Mm-hmm.
She
Mhm.
wishes.
Mm.
So this is a rank buying thing. You get lots of perks.
Mm.
Oh,
and-
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
And
Paparazzi
so
has multiple, like they have like 2 different rank systems. Life of
Mhm.
the Party is based off of how much
You buy.
you buy, how much inventory you buy.
mhm.
Oh, fabulous! Isn't
but-
that just
If
Isn't
you
that
make
great?
it to the top, or if you're what would it be, an Empire Diamond or whatever in Life of the Party, they say you're the number 1 seller, like you're in the top of sellers, but it has nothing to do with how much of the jewelry you actually sold. It has
Mm.
to do with how much inventory you bought.
Great.
You could have bought 200,000 pieces and not sold a single one, and you would still be considered Life of the Party Empire Diamond.
Mm. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
The Empire Diamond is
I,
just the
I
best
still
we made
can't
along
get
the
over
way.
Empire Diamond. My brain like stopped there.
Life of the Party, Empire
Life
Diamond.
of the party.
The
The Life of
the
the party
Empire
party don't
Diamond in me sees
stop. Sorry.
the Empire Diamond in me sees the Empire Diamond in you.
Mm, thank you.
I
Um,
see you.
Thank you. You're holding space for me.
So there's PV, etc., but I break it down the reality of life of the party. Let's have a
my
look at
God.
this. So,
Ooh.
The PV's 5K for a bronze, 2.5K amount of that's how many pieces of the jewelry you get for each level. The old cost, as in they've got a new cost, they're $8 now, was $6,875. Oh, and you have a year to qualify for it.
Great.
So it's how much you buy in a year. And remember, we don't have to sell it. You can have 2,500 pieces in the boxes for some people, which we're going to see. And the new price is 11K. You can see all the way down there
Oh my
to
God.
300K. 300K PV, 150K pieces. Can you imagine like that much jewelry in your freaking
In a
house?
year.
In a year.
Yeah.
In a year.
And cracking a cool $500,000. Like,
$500,000 in a year.
mm-hmm.
And that's not on like investments or college or like important things.
Nope.
Yeah. So are they keeping all of these life of the party rankings the same? Pretty much? They aren't changing this because of the price?
No, they're not.
Okay.
And so some of the perks, I think Empire Diamond, you get to create your own piece. There's like things where you can bring something back, but in a different color or
That's
a
all it
different
is. That's the
stone.
create your own piece. They call them the Z pieces. It's literally just you bring back a piece that already existed, but you get to change the color of it.
Whoa!
Oh my God, innovation that excites everybody.
That's wild.
My panties are wet.
That's wild.
And then they
Can I join
I'm
Paparazzi
sorry,
just
I
to
did
do
not
that?
make jokes
and
like
then
that.
then they'll name the piece after you.
Oh,
So you're like a paparazzi celebrity if you get one of these Z pieces.
Wow.
And usually you get to walk the stage at the life of the party ceremony at a convention. Although I feel like I remember hearing that like some of this was changing recently, like as far as the perks you get, but I don't remember what they were. So I'm not
Okay, we're not gonna speak on that because we don't know.
Yeah, because we don't know.
Right. Yeah, that's a whole house. And Hannah
like
said
a
that's,
nice house.
Yeah, Hannah
Yeah.
said that's the cost of her cancer treatment. She
Holy
either
shit.
survives cancer or make Empire Diamond and Paparazzi.
Choices.
Choices.
Yeah, that's
Definitely.
that's a tough one.
That's
Yeah,
I don't know.
right?
You're really gonna have to think about that. Think long and
Mhm,
hard before you
mhm.
make that decision.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
this is
so that's
ridiculous.
why there is
Also,
so
thank
much,
you, Tish, for doing math.
Yeah, seriously.
I
Oh, look.
respect you because I never could have.
Guys.
How heavy is that? Are you gonna break your neck?
Imagine you're gonna get
You-
tech neck with that thing.
Oh, heavier burdens than when I was closeted and friends with a trad calf. Like God.
I would have thought you'd
Imagine
like
when
this
you
one,
walk.
Savannah.
Sorry.
It's Arizona, don't they like
Turquoise.
this
Oh.
That's
yeah.
real turquoise.
Oh.
Okay, girl. Oh,
Oh.
Hanny.
Oh, Tish.
Hanny.
Tish, you better be careful.
Hanny. This is nothing.
This is
If that was real turquoise, that necklace would cost like $1,000.
Yeah.
And it
Oh
would
my
be
goodness.
so heavy, girl.
Yeah. This is probably
Like-
fucking painted plaster. Like,
True.
seriously.
Don't wear it in the shower. Don't
No.
wear it in the shower, swimming.
Don't wear it at
God
all.
forbid.
Don't take it anywhere. It's gonna fall. It's gonna break. Look at those gigantic balls that it's all hanging to. Like,
gigantic balls.
Wow. Ooh.
Those are some big
I love
balls.
gigantic balls.
Oh.
It's a drowning hazard, honestly.
It's a tr-
It is. Oh,
Come
and a
to
choking
my
hazard
house.
at the same
I'd
time.
say it's a trick.
The house
And
that
look at my balls.
Look at my balls.
I've got necklaces and balls.
Oh
My necklaces have balls that hold turquoise. Burr, 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 burr.
Brr, brr, brr.
I go live in 5
I go live in 5.
to show you some fake turquoise. Dur, dur, dur.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I can click it. Whoa!
Oh my
I
God,
have
you
the
can-
power.
You have the power.
Power.
Okay, so this next image that we're gonna see in the bottom left is
Jesus.
something that was posted by the rep.
Oh, that's
Yes,
fucking
right.
Taylor Kirby.
Yep. So, oh, it went too far.
Wait, we
Okay.
gotta go back. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, is that Taylor Kirby without a beard?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god! I
A
have
rare
never seen
sighting.
that.
Rare sighting.
Okay.
Pretty sure they're divorced
So
now.
I was looking for stuff about
Yep.
Taylor Kirby and his wife, his ex-wife, because I knew the story of their relationship, and it took me to this ridiculously old family blog, with
Oh my
one
god.
entrance, with one little
Tea.
piece of writing, and there was a picture of the family. And this is Rachel
Wow.
Kirby, his ex-wife.
Wow.
This was the picture he put up there.
I have never seen him without facial hair. That is
Yeah,
wild.
Yes. Yes.
He looks like a
so this
completely
is-
different person.
He does.
He looks a lot less crusty, but a little more creepy.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
Yes.
That's an accurate assessment.
Because
Yeah.
some people are creepy but not crusty. But
I mean,
some
he's
people
he's creepy and crusty now, but
But the
without
balance
facial
of
hair,
creepy v crusty was just different before.
when you get rid of the crustiness, the creepy takes over.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yes, she is holding a GUN for whatever reason and pointing it straight at us. So thank you.
girl.
Hey girl.
Hey,
Mhm.
girl.
Love you too.
Love you too.
Yeah.
The
I
look
feel like
queens.
in this, it's got longer than normal fingers for some reason, like it's not really, and
It's
sticky.
because both of her fingers are like
So she
overlapped
was
like
first-
this
Mm.
or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
It's
doesn't
not-
help.
It's not AI.
No, that's real.
So Rachel was the first rep, and she underneath the picture you can't see it because like this is PDF, not the presentation. Sorry, that's why the things aren't playing. So she actually had an interview, and she said,
Oh my god, Hannah's
Let
so
me go
right.
look.
Sorry.
He does look a little
is where
bit
my
like
story will
orange
be-
up.
Yeah.
Wait, you're
yes,
cutting out, Tish.
absolutely. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like
Okay. I got married to Taylor in December of 2008. In that time, she did my wedding. She was the one that did my
I
wedding.
can't understand.
I
You sound like a
Baby,
robot.
You sound like a robot. I'm so sorry.
You sound like that cat
Okay.
meme, the ah, ah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, girl.
Yeah, sorry. You're
Rip.
Is that
mm-mm,
No.
mm-mm.
Yeah, the
worse.
internet down under sucks a little bit, huh?
No, it's because I think she's using her phone as a hotspot.
Oh shit, Tish.
Girl!
That's what I said.
There's 3 people on
That's
this
what I
stream.
said. That's what I said. It looks like she ate her microphone. I'm sorry, Tish.
I think you might be muted now.
Yeah, you're gone, girl.
Did you mute yourself? Can't hear you.
No, you're
Come
gone.
to my house.
Bump, 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 bump. The house that bling built. Bump, 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 bump. Hey, I've got necklace and rings.
Jump scare.
Why did you do that, Tish? Why did you?
Oh my.
Bearded bling boss, that's right. Oh god. You up, babe? The paparazzi booty call. Anyone awake? So I'm awake. Should I post some albums? Anyone in the mood to shop?
What?
Oh, he's really doing.
He does that too. He'll go live at like 3 o'clock in the morning and just be like, whoever's awake, like, and he'll be live for like 2 or 3 hours.
Girl,
It's like,
that's
Go to
like,
bed.
1, go to bed, and 2, like that's how we treat dating apps. Like, what do you mean? We're like, oh my god, let's see who's awake.
Let me survey the scene. That does kind of create like a sense of urgency, though. Like I have to be awake at all times because you
know.
never know.
Or like, if you're awake, if you end up being awake for whatever reason, you better be ready to do some damn paparazzi rootsy in. You know.
Yeah.
Mm.
And if you
But,
don't, maybe you just don't work hard enough.
Yeah, work harder.
So I guess for people who didn't know, Taylor Kirby is Trent Kirby's brother. So Trent and Misty, and then Shani and what's her husband's name? Ryan, I think.
Yeah.
They're the founder. God damn it! Okay.
Ah!
Tish, you gotta stop doing
Oh
that.
my god, Tish! You're scaring the bejesus out of me.
I know, man. That screenshot of Trent or fucking Taylor is scary. But yeah, so Taylor is the brother of the CEO of Paparazzi. So it makes sense that this lady, his wife, would be the first distributor.
And now, apparently, when they got divorced, he like took over the situation.
Yeah.
Is what I think Tish is trying to tell us with her robot, with her robot voice.
Aww.
Can we hear you now, Tish? No.
I'm gonna
That's a
take that as a
negative.
no.
Oh, well, I mean, I heard something, but it was
It was very robot.
It sounded like you were underwater. La 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 la. La. Oh. Sorry.
You killed her.
Was that Shakira? La, 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 la,
I love that one Vine where it's like, this is my impression of Shakira getting burnt by hot water, and it's like,
oh yeah, I was watching a Vine compilation not that long ago. Just
God,
for
those are
funsies.
so funny.
So good. Tishy!
Okay.
Oh my god.
Can you
Hello?
Very
Yes!
quiet though.
Yes.
Yes.
Quiet?
We're quiet, but we can hear you.
Yes.
You might be on the wrong mic.
Yeah.
No, are you on your like webcam mic? Do you have to switch mics?
But I can.
Ooh.
Hang on, let me check. That's me. Because I think my mic might come out. Sorry, everybody. I'm struggling. It's a struggle. We're on the struggle bus.
You
It's
know,
okay, you got a lot going on.
It'd be like that.
she's
sometimes,
literally
man.
a fridge right now.
Yeah.
She identifies as a
Yeah.
fridge.
Is that?
She's got so much going. Oh yeah. That was
That's like
Hey, girl.
your base is boosted. Hey, girl.
Okay, cool.
Yay!
Oppa!
Fucking hell.
Oppa!
Okay, so
La, 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 la.
far out. This is going to have to be 2 parts because of fucking. Okay. Yes, I'm on a hotspot.
That's okay.
But can you?
Fine.
It's
We'll just have to come together again.
And that does Calliope does make a good point. If that does keep happening, if you have to turn your camera off, that might help with your connection.
Good point.
True.
Good point.
So if we
I
get
mean,
to it,
the PowerPoint's going to do the talking. So basically, Rachel was like, "Oh, I just knew these people, and then I was their first distributor. It's just so crazy how that happened. Like because I am the the sister-in-law of the CEO. It was really fun.
Yeah, isn't that
but then they
wild?
got
That's
divorced.
just so silly.
Okay.
They
This
did.
was not
Okay.
meant to be an immediate jump scare. I promise. There are words under
Girl.
there. There are words under there that say
Oh.
divorce. Who gets the paparazzi account? Who got the
Divorce
paparazzi
vibes.
account?
He got the paparazzi account.
He
So
got
it
the
was her.
paparazzi
He
account.
got the account.
She didn't get it. He got it. He became a distributor, even though he was working in corporate, and now he's like a distributor.
That
And
is
he
so
does.
tea. What?
That is very tea.
Yeah.
He got the
Yeah.
jewelry and the divorce?
He got custody of the
Mhm.
child in the divorce. So the child
Yep.
being their downline.
That's why.
Yeah, and so then he does these sales. You up, babe? Anyone awake? Anyone to do a sale?
Again, me on Tinder at 2 in the morning. Anyone awake? Hey, babe. So I'm awake. What should I do?
And he finds the
Babe.
jewelry as well. So it's cringe.
He signs it?
Yes, so that's he
Like
does
he's
sign
someone?
it. Yes.
Oh yeah, he does. Like
Yeah.
he'll sign the little paparazzi. The
He
cardboard
signs
shit.
the
The packaging.
cardboard like he's someone.
Wow.
Oh, that's
He's someone if
funny.
you're in paparazzi. He's a paparazzi celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. A paparazzi.
Mhm.
That there's
Paparazzi.
A
Hey, that's
papa-
me!
Oh my god!
Hey, girl. Who's posting
What is
pictures
it?
of their
Which one is
pussy?
it?
That's wild.
Furby Kirby. It's a picture of me with a
Oh,
crown on my
okay.
head.
So this, have I upload this one? This is the one that. Hang on. The funeral Furby. All right. So Savannah
Mm.
calls him Furby Kirby, and I think that because Furbies are kind
she
of creepy
should.
as well, you know. Agree
I'm
with
pretty sure
that.
the Crack the Crown people started calling him Furby before me, so I don't take credit for
Oh,
that. But
okay.
it's very easy to
All right.
call him Furby.
That one might take a little while to upload, so maybe I've got a raw version of it. Let me check. I might have a raw version of it, like them down and just cut little pieces out. So it wasn't. Oh no, that's not even plugged in at the moment. What's happening?
So is this the famous
My
at the graveyard, which is it's so disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like
come
his
on now.
family. What did he say? Was it like his girlfriend's family or something? Like,
I don't remember. I'm not.
or
gonna
either
lie.
that or it's like a distant relative of his. But it's like someone in his life. Like,
All of that aside,
yeah.
it's a person who you knew well enough to go to their damn funeral.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So can you have the respect?
I mean, to be fair, I don't know what would be worse. Doing it at your own family's funeral or being at someone's funeral that you didn't know that well and being like, hey guys, you know what I mean? Like, I there's no good way for this to, you know, like,
No.
I understand that grief is hard, but girl.
No.
yeah.
Girl.
Oh my
Well,
god,
we're gonna
long
get to
Furbies
some
were
grief.
scary.
Not that was so well, we're gonna get to some grief. Good.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, it's not happening there, but
Wait, other
look.
consultants call him Furby Kirby?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Ooh.
See,
Shout out Auntie Lush.
Yeah, I did not start it.
Okay.
I got it from someone in Crack the Crown. Is probably Tracy or Caroline or something.
But that would be wild if they started doing it because people in Paparazzi started doing it.
They were also in Paparazzi, so that could have been where they got it.
Oh,
See, that's something I forgot
that's
about.
true.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Tracy
That's
Tracy
wild.
is the one who was $200,000 in debt.
Oh, that's horrible. I mean,
Mm.
yeah, I wonder why.
Yes.
Look at all the jewelry.
She was life of the party. She got a Z piece and
Yeah.
everything, but
Not
she
the
was in debt.
Z-piece.
The Z piece is the life of the party piece that you get
Well,
to design or
at
whatever.
least she got to change the color of a piece.
Yeah.
Like, you know, be so for real.
I know.
Be so for real.
All right. I'm gonna go
Oh.
to.
Oh, it's me again.
I'm gonna go to our next. It is you again, but hang on. Oh, what the fuck is happening? I am so sorry. I should have tested this. Hang on, are we at
Us
one
every
of those
week.
yet?
This
it
is Frank's
was-
Divas now.
It was a piece, and now we're at Frank's Divas.
Okay, hang
There.
on. We're going back.
Mm.
Okay, this is our next earring.
Our
Mm.
next piece.
These probably aren't as bad as the rocks around the neck. Just saying. What do you reckon?
Right. Oh, yeah. No, not even nearly as bad. But like, I mean, those pearls are the fakest fucking things I've ever seen.
They kind of look like a ball gag. I'm sorry.
Yikes on
yeah.
trike, boy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to bring that
You
up.
said it.
I'm sorry to
You
bring that
said
up.
You're not wrong though.
I'm sorry.
I shan't call you a liar.
No.
True.
I'm sorry, not to go back to the funeral, but if
Mm.
I would literally like come back from the dead if like someone's
the
doing that at my
paparazzi
funeral, I'd
up.
literally be like, "What are you doing?" You know what I mean?
Can you not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse
Time and place, buddy.
Time and place.
Okay, good night.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm out. Not a giving Space Invaders. That's true. It does kind of look like it's about to.
Well,
Hmm?
we're gonna have to skip to Frank's Divas while this is downloading, or uploading or whatever. So Frank's
Might as well
Divas,
just,
Mama
throw
Frank.
all of the videos. Just throw all the videos into the upload
I am
queue at this
trying
point.
to. I just.
Okay.
I'm a doofus, and I do it before the.
You're not.
Stream.
You're not. It's just ADHD.
Okay, so I do have a Frank's
Been there,
video. It's kind of disturbing, the video.
Is she in a bathtub? Dear God.
She isn't above. She is.
Is she like literally gonna give birth, or like what is the
She's
purpose?
too old to give birth. Stop it.
Oh, I don't know that. Sorry, I don't know.
The girl on the right is her daughter.
Okay, I was not sure. You never know. Sometimes people get sun damage.
Yeah,
you know?
so there's also a
really bad. No, Mama Frank, the one on the left, is the one that has like cancer or something.
Oh man,
whatever
that's
it was.
horrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
One on the right is her daughter.
The divas, if you will.
God damn it! Now it's doing what I wanted to do. Oh, hang on, I've got it.
Come here.
I'm asking my computer to do too much.
Baby.
It won't. It doesn't want to play it in. Okay.
Why do we want to just look at photos
really
for this
annoyed at
stream?
Right? We could just look for the
feel like
pictures.
we can just look at photos for now,
And then we can go back to the videos.
Go back to the videos on
for
a part two.
A part two.
I believe we're all down.
We can, but I do have the. I do. What I'll do is I'll see what I can get, and show a video when I can. But I can show the one in the bath because it just downloaded. Okay.
Oh boy.
Ready?
Got into the house. See the outside and out there. I kept hitting the window and flying into the window. He kept trying and trying because they know something better out there. There's freedom out there, and they try and try and try, and they just think, if I just hit it another harder, just one more, maybe I'll go better, harder. And it just doesn't change. That he fell dead to the windowsill. But you know what? If I would have flown backward, opened his eyes just a little bit, and looked just a little bit to the right. There's a door, an open door, and he could have flown right out into the freedom. Now I want to challenge you today to back up, slow down just a minute, stop, and look at the whole picture. Don't just keep doing it harder and harder and harder, more and more and more. Just like the fly dead on the windowsill, and see where the window
Some
is.
people are into that.
Fly through the and measure 10 times the difference. Times the money.
You're gonna make
10
that joke.
times
Don't
the
be mad at me.
association, 10 times the friends. As you just.
I'm just waiting to make the joke. Baby, you can't say that bitches can't do it harder and harder and harder. That's what I like.
I'm sorry, was she talking about flies? Because
I'm
I
sorry,
thought she was talking about birds at first.
I thought she was talking about a bird at first too.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna be thinking about a dead fly now.
She's like, if the fly just opened his eye. Do you think flies have eyelids?
Baby doll.
Do you know how flies work?
Look at the big picture. Baby, it's a fucking fly.
That's kind of the point. They don't do big.
They're small.
They don't really do big picture because they're,
big picture.
Your window
not
was
really
the big
their
picture.
gag.
flies.
Oh my god, babe. The fly analogy is just
At least birds have
absolutely
eyelids.
Why was she in a
Right.
Why was she? She was in her
Plot
tops.
twist.
I'm sorry,
What if
that's what we
paparazzi's
call
the window that you keep running into?
Ooh.
Exactly, though.
Oop. Oop.
Do you know that we call
This makes sense. That there's
bathing
very
suits
few.
togs, Australia?
What? Okay, I
You
hate
call
you
them
guys.
what?
Togs.
Yeah.
Togs? Like T-O-G?
I hate you
T-O-G-S.
guys.
Oh.
T-O-G-S.
Huh.
Togs, yeah. I don't know
Oh.
why, and it sounds funny now that I'm saying it. Like, why do we do that?
Yeah, it is.
I don't
Oh.
know why.
Thank you for recognizing your faults. Thank you. No kidding. So Sherry says that there's few elites that even sell anymore, that they all bank from their downline.
Oh yeah.
Which makes sense.
Yeah. But they do have to at least buy whatever, I think it's like 25 or 50 pieces a month to be able to bank off their downline. So if they're not selling that inventory, they're hoarding it or giving it away.
Yeah.
These
look like chicken feet.
Oh my god, they do.
Chicken feet realness.
Oh my god! I'm sorry.
Flies flying into Mama Frank's bathroom window.
Oh my god, they look like flies. They look like fucking flies.
They look like flies. Those are the flies that were flying into Mama Frank's window.
Someone was just throwing paparazzi.
I crystallized.
I crystallized.
Ding.
And then I crystallized.
What are those earrings?
I have so many questions.
Why does she have so many flies in her bathroom?
Were they in?
Okay.
Well, I guess she wouldn't have been able to hear them if they were outside.
Yeah, that's true.
But
true.
Okay.
Well, this definitely has to go up there for the ugly. Okay. Mama Frank's flies.
Mama Frank's flies.
Can we rename the piece? We need to rename this jewelry piece Mama yes, it's a commemoration piece.
Yes.
Inspiration from
the inspiration is the flies in her bathroom window that kill themselves. I'm sorry.
I crystallized.
And then I crystallized.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off the camera for a bit.
Okay.
Bag.
Vag is back. All right.
Yeah.
So we're up to
Hey, it's Ira's girl.
We did it.
These are some infamous that we're looking at now. Okay, infamous reps.
Boots.
So we've got Erica Cole. I don't know why. I don't know why she's her name like that. That's what she does.
Because her mom's name is Ira and it's spelled the same way.
Okay.
E-A-R-A.
Is there a this? Okay. I think I have a Trent Taylor Kirby video we can watch now.
Oh, nice.
So can you see the are you looking at the text post or whatever? Like
we're looking at. Give me a few days. I'm gonna post every name in the group. Y'all can meet them yourselves. Let's meet all the brainwashed Karens and Kens who attack my character every day. Liars and losers. You want a public battle? Lego. I begged you to leave me alone. I'm not Michelle Obama. I'm gonna go as low as you. I'm not Michelle Obama is wild. That is a wild thing to say.
To be fair, all of us aren't Michelle Obama except for one.
There is but one.
True.
Erica Cole's the ones who have now
and
now deleted live
the original
to talk about the people who passed.
Have you got the original Val of Eric just to have a look at it for the comparison?
Do you have the original Ira's Girls, Val? Sorry, Val stepped away for a second. Do you have the original, Val?
It just had like it was just like you know.
It was very much like commercial, very like.
It's the same exact video we watched, except for a different soundtrack.
I wasn't sure if it was copyrighted though.
Yeah, Val just wasn't sure if it was copyrighted.
It's not copyrighted, and I know that because I streamed it on my channel like 30 times. Never got copyright claim for that. But some episodes of Ira's Girls I did get copyright claim for because they were using copyrighted background music in their episodes of Ira's Girls.
Freaking YouTube. I got a copyright claim for playing Don't Stop Believing because it was on an Up to Via thing. It was less than a second. I'm like, are you kidding?
What? That's
stupid. It was a crazy short amount, and I'm like, are you kidding me? And
oh my god,
what a joke.
Okay, I think I left a slide for Val's remix, but we've already seen that, so that's
We did watch that.
fine.
Oh my
That's
god.
fine.
The worst of the worst. That's really bad.
Girl.
That
Like,
Just lose hope.
there's no rhyme or reason for anything on that necklace.
why do I feel like it kind of looks... Why am I getting phallic vibes?
I don't know. Why are you?
I don't know. There's just something about those balls.
I'm thinking something about the balls, man. I'm thinking it looks like chest hair.
Chest hair. That gives... Val's looking at it right now. Like, it looks like ball chainmail.
That's an affront to my eyes.
It's chainmail for your balls.
I'm gonna pretend like I do not see that.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Oh my god, that's wild.
I go live in 5.
I go live in 5.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my
Don't use a
god.
link. Dun, 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 dun.
I cannot. I don't think I'll ever be over that. I really don't.
It's very catchy in the worst way. Like, it will get stuck in your head, and it's not a good thing.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Hannah says this is a pube necklace, which
Pube necklace. See, there's just something
Chest
wrong
hair,
with
pube.
it.
It's
Chest
so
hair,
messy.
pube,
Yeah.
ball, chainmail, not giving what it's supposed to give. Unfortunately. Hey, Tishy.
You're quiet again.
Oh,
We
my
can't hear
queen,
you.
we cannot hear you.
Rip.
Yeah, no, my squirrel friend.
Not happening.
You are muted. Let me see if I can do anything. Can I?
Okay.
No, I think that's on her end.
Did that work?
I think you're back.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I did it.
You did it?
Look at me. I did something.
Whoa.
Congratulations.
I am up against it today, I'll tell you.
It's okay.
I'll
Don't
tell
worry
ya.
about it.
Oh,
You're
shit.
good.
Okay.
Ray McRae.
So, this is more of a sad story. We won't go into too much depth, but she was a paparazzi distributor, but I think she was an influencer before that.
Yeah, she did
Like-
makeup and stuff.
Makeup, yeah.
Mhm.
And she had this relationship with her husband who, not spoiler, trigger warning, unaliving. He attempted to unalive himself, and he was in a vegetative state, and she had power of attorney, and apparently she wouldn't let his family see them. It was very controlling. She was going against doctors' orders, and she couldn't get him admitted to hospitals and blah, 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 blah. I don't know where it sits right now, but I know.
Yeah, I
Did
don't know either.
Chelsea cover that? Did Chelsea
I don't
cover her?
remember. I don't remember. I feel like
I
someone did. It might have been Chelsea.
I think she might have, and then the reason why I remembered her was because Brianna Jewell did a video about her because she was drinking this magic water that was like
She lost a
$1,000 a month or
lot
something.
of weight. She's like unrecognizably skinny now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So there is a really big rabbit hole with that one. There is a
Yeah.
big hashtag justice for Vaughn. That's the husband's name.
Yeah, it went viral,
and-
like outside of the anti-MLM movement. Like it was all over like Reddit and shit. So
Yeah, it was a big deal.
yeah. But I don't even remember. Yeah, I guess I kind of cut that out of my memory.
Yeah, it's just such a tragic story, and I don't really know where it ended up. But yeah, I hope that better things. There was some good development for his family, especially because damn.
Yeah. And he was ex army, I think. Yeah. So there was a whole lot of things. I think also, what's her name? Katie Joy. I think Katie Joy was involved somewhere there too, and because a lot of the
Is that
Katie
that
Joy is
without a crystal
slop.
ball girl?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. She always
she's
covers
kind of
internet
slop.
shit.
Yeah. She's
Illegal.
kind of a slop
You know.
tuber, but she does true crime as
slop
well.
tuber.
So yeah, yeah. So that's one of the more sad things, but we're gonna move on from there.
Still important to bring up though. Why?
What in the Justice 2003?
Right, like this is like not even Justice. It was before it was Justice. It was fucking Limited 2, bitch. Like this is like so dated. Are those lips?
Love it.
Yeah, lips.
Those are lips
angel
and a single
wing.
angel wing.
Just
one.
An angel wing.
One.
Because you
It's
don't
too
get
much.
2.
One. The other
Was
one's
this
broken.
one of their I forget what they're called, but it was the kids line that they
Yes, I think it
Starlit
might be
Shimmer or
Kids
something. They were selling those for $1.
That should not be worn on anybody.
No.
Right. Well, that was the big controversy too, because like I feel like all of their jewelry was like labeled like for a certain age and up, but people were like giving it to their kids because like hello, as we all know, these rings and jewelry and stuff, it was not made with good materials. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
You can only make right turns with a single angel wing.
You can still make a U-turn.
Okay.
But that's it. That's all you can do.
That's all you got.
Okay, so 2021.
2021
we
was
got
bad
this
for
is the bad-
paparazzi.
It was bad for
This
a lot
is the
of
bad-
us, but
bad
paparazzi really had it rough.
time.
We're not going to talk about 2021. That's the year I became
Yes.
disabled. Anyway.
So
Fun.
Good
stuff.
So if you're sensitive to the COVID stuff,
Yeah.
I never called it the panini. I always called it pandemic. So like let's just.
I think it's okay to call it that now, but for
sorry
a
if
while,
that's,
YouTube was like demonetizing
so
videos
really
that
Yeah.
talked about
still
COVID
calling
and
it the
pandemic and
panini?
stuff. So people just said,
Is it still?
I think it just
still
like
getting
stuck.
Time.
I don't think YouTube is demonetizing people for talking about COVID anymore.
Sorry.
I don't think anymore.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Oh, not the.
They're still claiming this, by the way.
Oh, fun. And to be fair, with panini, I did definitely joke and call it a panini, just because I was so, you know, I can understand how that might be a little bit problematic, but I was stuffing. Oh yeah, shout out. Tish, you've turned into a robot.
Into a robot again, babe.
Paninis are good. Okay.
Did she even hear us?
I don't know.
I don't even think she can hear us. Babe.
She might.
I think she's just lagging.
Tishy.
Maybe you should like leave and come back again.
Yeah.
That worked last time.
That did work last time.
I think
I'll type it in chat. Or did she?
Oh, she's gone. She's gone.
She's doing it. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Thank you everybody for hanging with us. Tish is in a refrigerator right now.
Tish is a refrigerator.
She identifies as
a refrigerator.
A missing refrigerator. That's
and now refrigerators are gay and banned in the United States because of that. So
yes. I'm sorry, everybody. You know, fridges are gay now.
Fridges are gay now.
Did you
ever?
ever?
What are freezers?
Extra gay.
They're bisexual.
Okay. Boots. What about a cooler? Sorry. That's just the different
coolers are cool.
Coolers are cool. Yeah, frat boys can't lose those. Be careful. Watch your mouth. Tailgates can't lose the coolers. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Because then they're gonna have to drink warm beer.
They
I was about to say
probably
Bud Light,
already
but
do.
they're not drinking those anymore
No,
because
they
of
don't do
Dylan
that.
Mulvaney.
That's so funny that the conservatives think that like left wing people are obsessed with Dylan Mulvaney. Like, you know, I hope she has a great life and everything, but I don't think about her every day. You know what I mean?
Really
When
know
she
that much
pops up
about
on
her.
my timeline, I'm like, yes, I love her. But that's it.
But
Like,
that's
good
it.
for her. I hope she does good, but that's kind of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She seems to be thriving. So
Yeah.
hi,
Good.
Tish.
Are you back?
Hello.
Can't hear you.
Hello?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. We can hear you now.
Okay,
Hello.
cool.
Can you hear us?
Okay.
Can you hear
So
me too,
did you
baby?
talk about? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can hear you.
Okay,
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay. Good. Good.
I can
Okay. Okay. Good.
hear you
No,
guys.
it's okay.
Yeah, yeah. Um, did you talk about the lead heavy metal? There was music for this one too, heavy metal stuff.
Oh.
Aw,
That's
I'm
okay.
so
Uh,
bummed we don't get
We
to like
can.
see the full glory of this.
We'll have to do a part two.
We
We'll have to do a
will.
part
I
two.
know. I know.
Us every time we
We
do a stream.
will.
We'll do a part
We will.
two. We
So,
will. We will. Okay. We need to see the.
mhm.
But yeah, we were joking about fridges.
we were just talking
Oh,
about refrigerators.
Her
while you were
refrigerator's
refrigerators
gay. Yeah.
again.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well, you would know about
You
that
guys
because
are
you are
obsessed
one.
with refrigerators.
True.
You know, you
Because
guys are
we're
really
That's
obsessed
obsessed
with
so
with
wrong.
you.
It's because I identify as a refrigerator. Therefore, I think about my kin all the time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Get with it, Tish.
Get with it.
Oh, the Book of Mormon musical. I took my grandma who was over 80 at the time, my uncle who was
Aw.
like 50, over 50, and one of my old students who's now a friend and who's almost been on RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under like
Oh, fun.
4 different times, but he hasn't made it yet. So he's an old student, but now he's a friend. And we all went to the Book of Mormon and
Aw.
So
all of us
fun.
just loved it. Like we were
Oh,
all,
So
even my
good.
grandma
It's
over
good.
80, and we're like,
Hey, girl.
I've
She's
heard
with
very good things
it.
about
was
it.
great.
My sister loves the Book of Mormon. I've never seen it.
It's really good.
It's
It's
good.
so
Yeah.
good.
I've
It's
heard good
good.
things.
Don't send me back to
Um,
my musical phase. Don't send me
Yeah.
back there, girl.
I never left my musical phase.
Where? Oof. Oh, we didn't really talk about Crack the Crown if we wanted to
I used to
If we
hate
wanted
just
to do
take a
musicals,
quick.
and I don't know who that person was. Oh, you didn't?
A
Wow.
crazy
Okay.
person.
She just didn't get it. She didn't get the memo.
Back.
Yeah, sorry.
All right. Yeah, report, but because I couldn't get the report, but they found heavy metals in the jewelry. There was like cadmium, arsenic,
Yeah.
Arsenic, yeah. Lead, nickel.
lead, nickel, and I got this screen grab here because one of
Yeah.
the
That's
chatters
wild.
said, "How do we get rid of this stuff safely? I want the thousands of pieces out of my house now,
Oh
but
my
don't
god.
want to sell it." And that would have been the ultimate sort of like, what the fuck do I do with all this shit now, you know?
Mhm.
That was a
Um,
whole thing in Crack the Crown too, is that there was like a whole like I think even if you maybe go into the Facebook group now, they have like not pinned, I don't know, they have like files or whatever of like how to dispose of fucking like heavy metals safely,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see why
That's
it's
wild.
needed, especially because, like we were just talking about, they have like hundreds of thousands, some of them even.
Right.
So
Pieces.
in my updated video when I was talking about paparazzi recently, I included there's a list of like it's like a 19-page PDF file or something of just a bunch of pieces that they're doing a buyback program for. And at first I didn't know what it was. I was like, well, these are kind of seemingly random. I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, I'm pretty sure though that they are the pieces that when they did their independent testing that they did find lead and nickel in.
Wow.
So they're willing to buy them back for I think 90% of the original cost or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah.
They effed
yeah,
up.
so this was on behind MLM's article about it, and there was one lady coping in the comments saying, it's interesting to see people attack organizations because of their failed experiences
Oh,
and
God.
continue to waste their lives fighting against them years after their
Bleepity-boppity-boo.
cancelled careers pretending to be heroes. If
Right.
this product was really toxic and dangerous, then they wouldn't legally be allowed to be in business. Wake up, people, because we know what and who is really toxic around here. The light is and will always be stronger than your darkness. But I love Oz's reply here. The fuck does that have to do with paparazzi saying toxic metal jewelry? This isn't your Facebook, princess. Love Oz.
Like,
yeah, go
Thank
bitch
you.
on Facebook.
like
Yeah.
this. Don't do this here. Don't do this here. This is not about people bitching about failed experiences. They found lead.
Oz is
Yeah.
such a baddie.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy B.
She's
This is a good point that Hannah's making here, that they are doing buybacks, but they're not offering any kind of compensation for any negative health effects that this might have caused people.
With what money, sis? I'm pretty sure they're broke.
Ooh.
Because they
You're
just
not wrong.
got done paying a lawyer to send another cease and desist to Tracy and Caroline. So,
Obnoxious.
mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh,
Because
man.
They're busy.
They did a live saying like, I guess calling paparazzi a schmear image meme, and they did not like that very much, and they sent them another cease and desist and told them to knock it off.
Great. Well, that's what we believe
and-
because of several principles, in our opinion, allegedly.
And also the state of
Mm.
Washington basically made it pretty clear. So
Yeah, I don't know why they can
Oh,
send
yeah.
whatever.
Okay.
We love that.
Love.
no, we got the price
Um,
change, Lisette. We got the price change because of the tariffs. Because
I
they
think
get
they-
all their shit's made in China.
Yeah, I think they explicitly said
Mhm.
it's due to the tariffs.
Mhm.
So it's going from
Yeah.
$5 to $8. And some people were like, "Oh my gosh, this is great. How is it great? Because like it's only going to be more expensive for you guys to buy stuff."
Right, yeah, they raised the prices to buy inventory. They almost doubled it. So
Yeah, they did. So this other lady commented that she had deaths in her family, and
Oh my
her
god.
husband had gone a little bit loopy and left them, and she had loads and loads of jewelry, and she was wondering if that could be
Mhm.
something that could be considered. And Oz did reply here saying, "Oh, I wouldn't jump to any conclusions, but it
There
is something
were-
to think
there were
about."
some stories that came out of Crack the Crown of other people who claimed that they also had health issues and stuff arise during their time in paparazzi, but I don't
Yeah.
think we ever got any like conclusive evidence that it was caused by heavy metal poisoning or whatever, but still
Yeah. That's the hard part. If
Mhm.
you're the defense attorney, you could be like, "Well, were there lead pipes in their house?
right.
What were the
circumstantial.
other things that they were exposed to?" And the hard answer is that it's really difficult to explain. However, it's very hard to not think that there might be a connection when you're seeing these houses full of jewelry,
Right.
like these large rooms that people are going into and spending hours and hours and hours in if they're doing live streams, So I see how legally like it would be difficult, but just like on a common sense level, I don't see how you can't make the connection.
Right, yeah.
Mhm. And this is the video that Trent put out after the Washington decision, but he was still cut out the lead like testing, saying, "Oh, they went to an agricultural like testing place, so it was not actually that good." And it's like, they tested for fucking the heavy metals, dickhead. It doesn't matter that it also like that's in an agricultural place. So yeah,
There was also
I think he was a
something
little
else
bit mad
there.
about that.
Oh, he was pissed in that
He
video. Was
was-
so funny. I've never seen Trent Kirby that fucking pissed
He
before.
was mad. He was mad.
But the other
He was
thing is
yelling.
too. The other thing is too is that Caroline and Tracy, they only used that particular lab, whatever it was. They only used it once because the first time they did it, a bunch of paparazzi consultants, like they released the full unredacted lab results, and paparazzi distributors started calling that lab and like harassing them and leaving harassing voicemails and all this shit. And they refused to work with Tracy and Caroline again after that. So they had to find another lab to do their testing afterwards, which they did.
Yeah.
So they worked with multiple labs. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
If anything, that just makes it more credible.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
crazy.
You know how they were saying, "Oh, we know who the toxic ones are here." Yeah, okay. It's definitely not. It's definitely the ones who are yelling at a lab for publishing their findings.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't even have to say this, but that's my opinion.
You do have to with paparazzi because they're a little litigious.
Yeah.
Is this a ring?
It's a ring.
That looks like an eraser.
It looks like one of those
Oh.
gumball, or not the gumballs, the jawbreakers. You know those giant jawbreakers?
Yeah.
Real.
It's
It's not even a circle.
No.
terrazzo.
Like, that's-
You know that it's that
What?
terrazzo, like can't think of, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but like a terrazzo sort of a design. Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but
Sorry,
it's
queen.
definitely fucky.
It looks like hard candy.
Yeah,
but
a
not
It
that
jawbreaker.
way.
does.
No, bad.
But
Yeah, bad.
I do believe this is for women and not children. So
That's hilarious.
Good.
yeah,
Because it could easily go in the kids' collection.
What a joke.
yes.
my
Okay,
God.
we're about to hit super spreader era.
Mm.
I think.
Super
Okay, so-
spreader.
I have one video, but it's not like I remember music. There was music, but we didn't get to the music. Sorry. I left a
It's okay,
I
I can
left
sing it.
the-
I'm all about that bling. That bling, that
Or there's also come to my house.
The
house that bling bells.
Bump, bump, bump.
I've got necklaces and rings. Bracelets and rings.
Necklaces with matching earrings.
Woo! Love it.
Thank you. Acapella.
Thank you, Marie. Oh, hang on, sorry. Oh, well, this was a gif of me. I made a gif of Misty sort of
Aw.
dancing, so I
Aw.
apologize.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Come on. PowerPoint.
Terrazzo, thank you, Marie. I knew I wasn't insane. Thank
I have
you.
to look
You're
that
not.
up. I
Well,
don't know
I'm a
what it
little bit.
is.
I'm a little bit insane. Okay, sorry.
The return of the
Okay.
Pippi. We love
Next
you, Pippi.
one. Okay, now we're in COVID times. Sorry. So super
Oh.
spreader event time.
Oh, well, now we're looking at
Um,
jewelry.
Yeah, you're showing us
jewelry, sorry, this is
right
Those
now.
look like paper clips
Yeah, paperclip
on string.
on a rubber band.
I've
Yeah,
got
on a rubber
string.
band.
necklaces and matching earrings.
Burr, 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 burr.
Oh my god. No, 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 no.
What
no.
occasion would you wear this? Like
I
what?
can't tell you.
Straight to the garbage.
To fucking Taylor Kirby's funeral. I don't know. I can't
You'd
think
have
of
to
any
wear-
other good place to wear it.
Look, you'd have to wear something paparazzi to his funeral. You
Right.
would. You would just
That's
would.
true.
Out of respect.
Out of respect. Oh my gosh. Pippi and her bowl.
Sorry.
It's
Okay,
alright,
I'm not gonna
we're-
lie, y'all. I'm probably gonna head off. I'm not
Okay.
feeling too
Okay.
good. But
This
I love
is a
you
great
guys.
place for you
This
to
was a
stop
great
if you're
place
not
for me to
feeling
stop.
good.
Yeah, I
Yes,
was like, super spreader
definitely.
event, girl, I'm out of here. All right.
Ye-
I love
it's-
you all.
Love you.
You're
Love
fabulous.
you.
Take
Mwah.
care.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll see you later.
See you later.
I'll text you.
Okay.
I'll text you. She's like, come out with me. I'm like, I will try. I will see if I can get these old bones out to the bar. Oh, okay. Speaking of something that's not fun.
Not fun.
Not fun.
I tell you what was hard to find though. A list of people who died.
Ugh.
I couldn't find just a
Right,
list.
yeah.
Just
And I think that is
There's
because
not one because what happened? Yeah. Oh, okay. You're probably about to say it, but basically every time someone died, they just, yeah, exactly, Tish. They just like silently removed them from their website. They like deleted their accounts with paparazzi like they never existed.
Mm-hmm.
But what I understand, and don't quote me on this because I don't know the exact number, but last I heard it was over 20 people. 20
Oh my
deaths.
god.
Over 20.
Over.
Wow.
But
Over.
again, there's not a list of names, you know, so
Well, and the thing is, like, they could have been sick 2 weeks after, and then you can say, well, it wasn't at the paparazzi thing. Didn't
I
happen
mean, it
here.
could have been from the airplane. It could have been like, yeah,
Right.
could have been a number of things.
Mm-hmm. And I know. So I remember watching your video, and it was very upsetting. I was crying. You were
Yeah.
crying. It was
Mhm.
very upsetting, especially because it was preventable,
Yep.
completely preventable.
Yeah.
Um, Las
I went
Vegas
to
had
Vegas. Yeah, I went to Vegas during COVID. Well, I think it might have been like 2022 or something, but even then they still had signs everywhere. Like anytime you went to a new part of a hotel or casino, it was like you got to be wearing a mask. And like at one point I remember going up to one of the cash people who like change out poker chips for cash or whatever, and some guy walked up to one not wearing a mask, and the lady behind the bars or whatever was like, you need to be wearing a mask. Like they were very, very
Yeah.
strict about that. But for
Yeah.
whatever
Mm.
fucking reason, this shit, the MGM Grand was just like, we're not going to enforce it.
That's horrible.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And they were also doing things like they wouldn't give refunds, they wouldn't do an online event, they were, like, and pressuring them to come.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
it
because
Yeah.
a
was
lot of
really
them had
gross.
already like pre-purchased tickets and
Yeah.
stuff, you know, and they were
Yeah.
like
And
$250 or $300 or something.
And the pressuring happens anyway. Usually it's like, well, if you want your business to do well, then you need to come to convention. But this extra layer of COVID, like they literally, like, it sounds dramatic, but it's not, risk their lives to go.
Well, as I'm sure,
Mhm.
no, it totally is. But
But
as I'm
it's
sure a lot of you guys remember too, is that the whole wearing of the mask thing is so that your coughs don't get all over people. It's to protect other people. So
Mhm.
even if you're one of these people wearing a mask there, you might still be breathing in other people's shit who weren't wearing masks. Like, so yeah, it was almost pointless to wear a mask at this place because so many people weren't.
Yeah. That's a good
Yeah.
point. It only protects you if other people are also doing their due
Mhm.
diligence.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think
Mhm.
Lady B was a part of Paparazzi, and they said that they were not allowed to talk about it.
Yeah, they
Oh,
weren't.
wow.
And that makes sense. It's like, that's something that looks bad on us. Lock it down. Lock
They
it
did.
down.
Paparazzi did that. They like deleted any posts or comments or anything on their social medias talking about it. All that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. And you
That's
can see in these pictures, like, big
yeah.
groups of people, some
Yeah.
masks, not all.
Yeah.
Um,
Another thing that I'm thinking of that they might have said to them is like, well, maybe this will be a bit of a return to normalcy, like having us all come together and have this convention, like this is going to be our way of bringing back normal, when in
I think we
reality,
all understood that. We were already
yeah,
a year and a half into this I mean, call it a lockdown in America. Like, obviously, Val, you and I know that that's not how it was. I am sure
right,
Australia was a lot better about it.
yeah,
But back then it was just like, I mean, you still could go out and do shit. Like, I don't know. We really were never like locked down. But
no,
there still
Mm.
was like a desire for normalcy, I guess. Like,
yeah,
yeah. So I can still understand it to that. It's
yeah,
not like all these people were locked away for a year and a half here. Like, we were never told we weren't allowed to go anywhere.
yeah, that's true,
Yep.
oh,
So here's some posts at the time. These are rare, like hard to find.
Mhm.
Just acknowledging it. And I think
yeah,
this one that's on the far side is a lady who ended up passing away.
Yeah, she
oh,
is. I
that's
remember her.
horrible,
So yeah.
that's horrible,
So yeah, like you just wouldn't think, oh, I'm gonna go to my conference, and then
yeah,
you wind up not surviving. So,
Yeah.
this is from the MLM Boss Babe. Good shout out to her. Yeah, so they were really. Oh, I didn't realize. So the distributors were doing GoFundMe's because even if you didn't pass away, guess what you got if you had to go to hospital? A nice big bill.
Yeah,
Here you
welcome to
go.
America.
Yeah,
Either
and guess what?
you either need money for your medical bills or you need money for the funeral. Like,
Yeah. Or you need money to maintain yourself and to be okay. Like, even if you didn't get one big whopping bill, you're going to be getting bills trying to go to the doctors, figuring out what's wrong with you.
and then like staying home and not working and stuff. Like, we all
Yeah.
know that these paparazzi babes were not making much of a paycheck. So,
No.
yeah.
Nope. Okay, I do have this video. So this is a little excerpt from Mac, and this is Aftermath as well. And this is
Mhm.
Brittany, the Frank's
That's the daughter.
Mama Frank's
Mm.
daughter.
Mm.
And yeah, she's just awful.
Nice.
I may have been a little loopy, but I was still there. I was showing up.
If you're loopy, please don't come to work, especially like, I mean, I understand, like, I get it at office shop. I hope that you did not drive there. See, this is the kind of thing that this workaholism causes, is you get loopy and you're driving to work, you're commuting. That's how you have an accident.
Yeah.
Are you showing up? Because if you're not showing up, you just need to sit back. You don't need to answer it here. I don't care. You need to answer it
Kind of seems like you care.
to yourself. But it
I love
depends on
that.
what you want. What do you want? So if it's going to be sitting there watching other people being frustrated and getting involved in the drama.
The drama. Imagine 10 of your coworkers have died
And it's drama.
and you call it the drama.
Seriously.
Wow.
I'm done with drama. I'm done with negativity. I don't want to hear it. Okay? Flat out. So for everything that you have that's an issue going on, if you want to come to me and talk to me about it, you need to come up with 2 solutions how you're going to fix this problem.
I mean,
You can't bring them back from the dead.
Well, so that's the thing with death is like, you can't really like reverse
Same
it.
wavelength,
So
bitch.
that's why you have to be careful and cautious.
Mm.
And take precautions
God, I
with
love
your
him. I miss him so much. I haven't watched him in
No.
so long.
He did a really good video on star signs the other like a couple
Oh.
of weeks ago.
Nice.
It was excellent. It was so funny. Yeah, this woman is a monster.
Yeah.
She's
Wow.
terrible.
Yeah, the Franks are pretty nasty.
That's horrible. That's like that's the level of cognitive dissonance that you have to get to when something as horrible as like loss of life is like drama and negativity, you know? Like you just really have to keep that game face on, those blinders on, just keep on
not that
pushing.
lady. Oh my god.
Ugh.
Savannah's a demon? Well, come on. We all know that.
I
cannot.
mean
I went too far. I'm spoiling it.
No, do better. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, so yeah, they really biffed that up, you know, like to say the least. Yeah. So
Okay, this is a
can't
good
believe.
point that Lady B was making. That actually, when we were all staying home selling live, a lot of people actually had record-setting years.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
that was
exactly.
every MLM though, really.
Yeah, but
MLMs
she's
were
trying to make
popping.
it seem like, oh, everybody was sitting down, not doing anything, when they were like, you know, trying to bust their balls. Usually, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Those flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
The-
disgusting. Horrifying.
They're-
Just awful.
It looks really heavy as well, you know.
Yeah, it looks like some of them are inside out, but I think they're actually supposed to look like that.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yep.
Awesome.
Okay, so I do have the video for this one. Hooray.
The video is here.
I've got a few, not all. Okay, Demon Lady. That's the name
I like
of
the pink hair, Savannah.
Comment that just
I
says
had
demon for a while. I don't know what the comment was. It's not available in the screen recording. I'm assuming this is a replay and she probably deleted it while it was live. But I'm assuming someone just kind of brought up, like, well, what about, you know, the 23 people who have died? Like, I doubt that there was any, like, fucking bullying going on or, like, telling her she murdered anybody because she went to convention and she's a paparazzi. Because, like, I don't think it was that. But just somebody suggesting that, hey, remember those people who died? Oh, they're demons? They're demons now? Yeah, we're the evil ones. We're just wanting a little bit of respect for the people who lost their lives. That paparazzi still to this day hasn't said shit. It's been months. Paparazzi took every opportunity to just delete their replicated websites real quick as soon as they died. Oh, I guess they're not consultants anymore because they died. We're just asking to recognize them as, you know, human beings. It gets worse. Sorry, I saw it possibly. It's just so stupid. This is ridiculous. With that foolishness. Now, come on here with that, because you will get ate up alive, but in a nice, godly, loving way. I will cut you with this tongue in a nice and loving way, okay? We don't do that on here. We don't do that on here. Sandra Wilson, I have, say demon. 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 They're not here anymore. They're not humans. They're demons. I'm a demon. Dude, I should have my devil horns. I don't know where those are at. I think I like packed them away in my closet somewhere. But yeah, it's funny. We're demons. Just looking for some justice for the people that paparazzi literally murdered. But no, we're demons. Yes. I don't know about that. Okay, Sandra says she want that, but yeah, I don't like that. I don't like you bringing up that my company and the people I represent literally murdered 23 people. I don't like that. It's too negative. People died from COVID. Too negative. I don't want to hear about it. We know life happens.
Oh, I think that's it.
Life happened.
Life actually did the opposite of happening after that.
That's kind of the point.
Yeah.
That's the oh my
Oh
god.
dear God. Yeah.
So as far as we know, they just never referenced, they never talked about it?
They never did.
Wow.
They swept it under the rug to all extents possible.
Wow. And that is disgusting. Like the very least you could do is be like, we are so sorry that we made the wrong decision. But has an MLM ever been able to do that unless it was like, we made the wrong decision so that we could pivot and do this great new thing?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
We were right all along. Ugh.
This lady, this was featured in Savannah's most recent video, isn't it? Like you put this little excerpt in. Or
Yeah,
was that
I
a
did,
different?
but this wasn't
Yeah.
my most recent paparazzi video. This is the second most recent one, I think, because I
Oh,
did
yes,
another one.
yes.
Yeah.
I haven't got the video, but she's like, okay, so I sent my email, but those tea time bitches, they can get fucked and they can fall down a staircase, and I hope they bust out their teeth.
Yeah. She's psycho, dude.
Wow.
She did
Quite
it.
funny.
Wow.
She did it. She said it.
Wow.
That one was it was a funny one.
I'm not gonna wish her violence. Period.
No.
That's the end of the sentence. That's the end of the sentence. Are we on The Voice and we're gonna turn our chair around?
This is like that was easy button.
I was about to say the Staples button.
Yeah, the Staples button. Or like there was a fucking like SNES video game I used to play. I think it was just called like Spot or something. You were playing just a red dot with sunglasses. And it looks like that.
Yeah, thanks Lady B for sharing.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you went through that and that paparazzi was so horrible, but I'm glad that you're on the other side of it now and you deserve
seriously, dude.
better things.
Yeah.
Thank you, Liz. Lobster Jesus does rebuke the demons.
Yes, we do.
We don't have
I don't know why
soundboard.
I'm Lobster Jesus, but okay.
Oh
I don't know why
my
I said
God.
yes, we do. But okay. Why are we putting canned beets in a necklace?
That's pretty good. That's good.
Is pretty good. That's pretty good. It's like the emoji of just like the red circle.
Yeah.
Yes. This maybe is the one piece where I thought this could be a bomb party piece. You know, this could easily go for a bomb party.
I don't know if bomb party would even go this low.
Yeah, true.
It's
That's
pretty
really bad.
It's really bad. Yeah.
That's really bad. It's Staples Center. Can I read one more comment before we move on?
Go.
If you did get you can move on. I'm gonna just before we move on to the next topic. If you did get COVID from being there, you could not tell anyone. If you got caught saying it, you got shut down.
Mm-hmm.
Got caught?
Wow.
Yeah.
You got
It was
caught.
like a whole thing.
That is disgusting. You couldn't even say, "Oh, I got sick."
Oh my
Wow.
god, Marie, you're so right.
Not tentacruel head germs.
She's right though.
It's wart jewelry. Ooh,
Ooh.
Okay,
lawsuit time.
so
Judge Judy.
Tina or Truth in Advertising, they had this was a video. So there's about 5 or 6 lawsuits, and I believe some of them consolidated, and there was some sort of payout going out for the jewelry, but it was like what $180 or something. It was
I don't
some
even, yeah.
piddly amount. And because I remember you saying it in comparison to Tracy's like $200,000 in the hole, and it was like, yeah,
Oh,
that's
well, that was the state of Washington, like, but that
okay.
wasn't one of the class action lawsuits. That was like literally the state of Washington is demanding that paparazzi pay a fine, and then they're gonna divvy it up between all of the 7,000 something.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Distributors
so
in Washington.
even though these were started a while back, they're actually still being litigated. Like some of them, they're in mediation and things like that. So,
Yeah. Lawsuits take forever.
Especially post COVID era, like it's
backed up.
Back the fuck up. Ew. Are those like little washers? Like
mm-hmm.
That's so stupid.
I'm
They just, like, went to Home Depot.
We're getting a few that could be beads of the anal type because wow. Not Tina. Come get some dinner.
Is my internet going out now? I think my internet started going out for a second. You started,
no.
like, no, you're good. We're good now.
Well, we just had a little hiccup. That's okay.
We had a slight hiccup, but it's probably on my end this time.
It's okay. It happens. A hiccup. That's what this earring looks like. A slight hiccup.
Oh, the shirt ripper. I love the shirt.
Now I'm gonna try and watch it in another tab because I really want to watch this because Val has not seen it. Okay,
this will be my first time. No,
it's so funny.
I
Oh
We
my
have to
God.
watch it. It's fucking crazy. Now, this is also the paparazzi distributor who got exposed for like whipping his ex-boyfriend with a it's the same guy.
Wow.
He's the one who whipped his ex-boyfriend with a paparazzi necklace and left a mark on his butt. I made that video a few months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
I
dude's
was gonna put
wild.
some of it. Where the hell did your freaking paparazzi playlist go now?
I love that everyone in the chat is like, no, not this, not this.
It's funny, and like I don't know. I think he like had all this stuff planned because I found this out like later because the comments were pointing it out. There's like a little cut like on the collar of his shirt, so like he had this plan to like go fucking crazy. He knew what the fuck he was gonna do.
He was
definitely.
ready.
He definitely knew.
He was cosplaying like this was improv. This was not improv.
Why is my mouse not working now?
Everything is just breaking.
Our
pets' heads are falling off.
It is the worst.
I think Era's girls got wind of the stream and they said, no, this will not happen.
Well, the Manosphere got us last time.
That's true. That's true. It's the Manosphere. Okay. It's this guy. It's this guy. Not a theater kid.
Oh, he was totally a theater kid.
And also because he does this thing where he like gets his shirt out or like he gets like the war paint out and so it's
like
a whole thing.
like gel eyeliner or something. He starts like putting it under his eyes and shit. Like,
okay, stop edging me. Play it. We got it. I need this. I need this.
Why isn't it?
I can maybe share my
do
screen
entire screen if I go like this. Okay, let me.
The ghost of Trent Kirby. Isn't he alive?
Yeah, he is.
No, I think my internet's being stupid now.
Oh no.
Okay, hang on.
Oh no.
Oh, you're back. You're back. Right?
Can you see the screen now? Oh no,
It-
not yet. Sorry.
No, not yet. No?
Can you see the screen? Okay, we are
Yes.
up in the corner. Don't look at the corner,
Yes.
all right?
Oh my god.
Okay, well this is good.
Sorry.
Okay.
It
does
works.
work.
It works. It's fine.
We can't hear it.
Wait, we can't hear it though.
Do we need to be able to hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on.
But edging is half
Yes.
the fun. I don't know if you heard this, Savannah. The ghost of Trent Kirby's riding. That's
He's
what
not
makes
dead.
it better.
We
No, we
still
can't.
can't hear it.
Fuck. It is low.
Is there an option to share your screen? Or sorry, to share your audio when you click share screen?
There was, and I thought I clicked it. Hang on. Far out. Nothing works today.
Far out being as because when I think of far out, I think of good.
Oh, far out. Far out's like a term, you know, like.
Well, yeah, I know it's a term, but I thought it was a term for good. Like, that's far out,
too.
bro. You know?
Well, it depends on the like how
Context.
you say it. You see, like, I have to go. Okay, it's not gonna work. Can we just see the shirt ripping?
Yes, just show me the
Let's
shirt.
just watch.
Well, hold on, wait. Let me see. Let me see if I
Okay.
can figure
Okay.
it out
We
on my
need-
end.
Well,
Hold on, because I can
Val,
share my
you might be
screen.
able to
I have two monitors.
as well if I send you.
I just have
Okay.
to find the video.
I'm gonna stop.
Okay, you gotta stop sharing the screen.
Sorry. Oh my lord!
Shit.
It's a fucking disaster.
All right, where the
It's a fucking
fuck?
disaster.
Pippi is just like so
Paparazzi.
unamused. She's just like,
She don't
That's
know.
okay.
She don't know what's going on. All right, where is
the
the
shirt ripper.
Yeah, I understand
best
why
way
you think
to-
it far out, man. Like as in
Right?
a good thing, like hippie, but
Right?
it's like how you say it. You're like
Oh, here.
far out. Like what are you
Mm,
doing? Far out,
mm.
man. Like I don't know.
See, I got from the context that it was a bad thing. That's why I was confused. Okay, okay.
Right,
Great. So you guys
yeah.
can use it in both ways. Okay. Nice.
Remember how we call bathing suits togs?
Number meltdown.
You got to stop doing that.
Sure.
That needs to not happen anymore.
I don't know the.
Oh.
Hold on, I gotta find the.
Yeah, it's just after he takes his hat off, and he's got
Oh,
good
there
hat
it is.
hair.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, okay. The shirt was already ripped there. I'm looking for. Was the war
War
paint
paint's
after?
a little bit further.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
It's so funny because he's like, you can see me with like.
Yeah,
I'm all
can
messed
you
up.
see me? Okay, can you hear this? The shipping envelopes, whatever else you spend money on is gonna come out of that 40% commission, that $2.25. Are you gonna tell them that? No, of course you're not gonna tell them that. It just feels really hypocritical.
But let me tell you something.
Here it is. Tell me.
No.
Here I am.
No,
Stop.
no. Wait, pause it. No. No, you're gonna have to go back. No, you didn't warn me he had a southern accent.
Oh yeah, super.
You didn't warn me I thought he was gonna be like, he had a southern.
No, he's from like Tennessee or some shit. Like,
Before that, he's
40%
saying
commission, that
like,
$2.25. Are you gonna tell them that? No, of course you're not gonna tell them that. It just feels really hypocritical.
But let me tell you something.
Tell me.
Here I am.
Stop. It gets better though. Because then the war paint happens.
No, please God. Please God.
What the fuck? What the heck just happened? First of all, how do you just like tear a t-shirt like that? Like if I try, well, I don't know, maybe I could really.
One special. I am not special.
That's
There's
no.
nothing that makes me any greater than
True.
nobody else in
Correct.
this video, on this Facebook, nothing.
Correct.
Here I am, the real me.
No, please.
Hair looks great.
Not made up, hair messed up, clothes ripped and torn.
Well, you did that.
Do you see me? I don't want you to be blinded by jewelry. I don't want you to be blinded by a hairstyle, a hat, fine clothes. I don't want you to be blinded by makeup. I don't want you to be blinded by anything. I want you to see me. There is not one single person, not one, that cannot achieve what they want to achieve. There's nothing about me that makes me special or worthy.
Pretty sure that book that you keep touting all over the place
Oh,
basically
Andrew.
says the
Oh,
opposite.
no.
You're very special and God loves you
Andrew
so
here?
much. So, isn't that what they said at the end of
Hi,
the video?
honey.
God made you special
My
and he loves you very
goodness.
much. Yeah, come on. What did you learn
sorry
from
you had to
VeggieTales?
deal with
Sir,
this
I know
man.
you watched VeggieTales.
Oh my god!
And I'm telling you
You have no fucking idea. Not every single day, but like often.
Oh,
Okay, here comes the war paint.
oh no.
It's hilarious.
But people,
The Oscars could never. DiCaprio could never.
they'll talk about you.
Oh, what? What?
What the fuck?
They'll try to destroy you.
What is happening?
They'll try to hurt you.
Psycho. What is happening?
They'll lie. They'll cheat. They'll try to do everything in their power. Everything in their power.
Is that paint?
But guess what? I might have bruises. I might have scars. My clothes might be torn.
I mean, you did that.
I might not be perfect.
I think
Sometimes.
that's generally the worst
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty much
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, this is over jewelry, my girls.
And that video I think was in like his private Facebook group, and it got sent to me. But like it wasn't like public, you know. But he was leading a really big team, so a lot of people saw it. But yeah.
Right. But still.
Oh, hi, Will.
That's wild. This is over
It-
jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think, was it supposed to be inspo for the team? Like,
Yeah.
there's so many things against us, but we
Yeah,
can
but
overcome it.
That guy, his name is Hunter. He's very like theatrical and like self-centered and like I don't know, performative, I guess. Like everything he fucking does is super performative.
No,
and,
yeah. It
like,
sounds like he wakes up in the morning and it's like, rise and shine, rise and shine. There
Yeah.
is sun up my
Yeah.
butt. Yeah. See, look, that is completely understandable for $8 jewelry. But $5,
I don't know about that.
that's too much. That's too much. Oh, wow. Well, thank you for showing me that for the first time.
I can't believe that's the first time you've seen that.
I feel like you know how like what baptism is supposed to be like? That was what that felt like. Thank you.
Oh, so you're just like rebirthed now.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Fabulous.
Reborn. Oh wait, what? We were even told what to wear on our live videos. We were not even allowed to have a bottle of water.
Hey,
What? Why?
that's so weird.
That is very controlling.
Hannah Hunter actually really does have a super good voice though. Like he's a really good singer. So
bet he
like he really
does.
could have been on Glee, but he's too fucking out of his goddamn mind and
Or
narcissistic.
the Glee Project. Although Ryan Murphy does like complicated people, so you know.
Complicated would be putting Hunter Maxwell Newell or whatever his name is very, very lightly.
That's true. I am free from sin now. Thank you.
Congratulations, you've been promoted.
You're now one of my elite employees.
Oh crap! We were looking at a PowerPoint.
We were doing that.
Completely forgot. There's less videos now, but like
Andrew,
I'll see where
you're
we
a
go.
better singer than Hunter.
Period.
Ooh.
I believe it.
But Hunter, I feel like is good too.
You have to be
compliments.
honest.
Sorry, Will. Excuse me.
No compliments.
I mean, I'll give him credit where credit's due. I do think he's a good singer. I mean, I haven't seen like a ton of stuff from him, but what I have
Right.
seen, I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Oh,
I
this is
think
tough.
I'm trying to think if there is another video that I put on here. Let me double check. I think that might have been the last video. Oh no, there's the lady with Mama Frank and who starves her children. Remember her?
Oh
And
yeah, she was on like a duel live with some other lady. I
with
do
Mama
remember that
Frank.
vaguely. Yeah. Oh my god,
Oh,
that's such
she
a
said,
scary.
that is what an image.
Yeah,
sorry.
what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know why it did that. But yeah, the kids have to work to eat
Oh.
in
Yeah,
her
I don't
house.
remember this video. I remember it, but I don't remember any of the content in this video at all.
And then Brittany, the lovely lady who said everybody should get over the COVID deaths, says, "Oh, join a cancer group." Or no, she says,
Yes.
join Facebook groups, join dog groups, cat groups, cancer groups. And I was like,
Yes. I remember that.
what
Okay.
the fuck?
Your
What
mom
the
literally
fuck?
has that.
Exactly. All right. Here we go. We did miss one. So see the one next to the they look like this one looks like you know those British candies that kind of look like communion wafers, but they're colored and they got a little bit of sherbet in the middle of them.
Like those wedding candies.
Yeah. Oh no.
I forget what they're
I don't
called.
know if maybe it's a British thing. Maybe it's a
There's
British
a
Australian
candy with custard in the middle. That sounds good.
No, not sherbet. Oh, sherbet is not ice
sherbet
cream for us.
Oh, it's not? Oh.
No,
Yeah,
it's
like
like
a
dry, like sour
malt?
thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
if it's
sort of.
sour, it wouldn't be malt.
You guys need
No.
to start speaking real English. I don't understand anything.
We're talking about candy.
Oh,
We're not
what do you
around.
mean sherbet's not ice cream is what I'm saying. It's
They
like
look like those robin eggs Easter candies.
Ooh,
Those are
yes.
like Whoppers, except they're like colored.
they do also kind of look like Easter eggs, but like
Yes.
Dollar Tree Easter eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know? Can I tell you one more thing about sherbet?
Yeah.
Last thing.
It's my mum's nickname. That's what she gets called.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, Sherbert.
Or Sherb. Yeah.
Sherb.
Sherb is cute.
That is cute.
Yeah.
Sherb is cute.
Okay, so we're heading at the back end of the PowerPoint here, and so on the business for home graph, sus.
Very sus.
No
from
fucking way.
2020. They self-report this. Okay, they self-report this.
Oh, do they?
Which is
okay.
how Jessie Lee got to the #1 spot just before the time came. But yeah, 195 million a year from 2020 to 2024.
I don't remember what MLM company it was, but I was looking at one of these graphs for them, and it looked the same. So I do wonder if maybe if they like fail to report them, maybe they just
leave it.
They just put the same year after year or something. Because there was another. I don't remember what company it was, but there was another one. A graph looked just like that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
like.
margin.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. I hope they're in the red, just like Young Living.
Well, now that they raised their prices, they might not be.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
We'll see.
I wonder if they're losing distributors at this time.
Who, Paparazzi?
That would be interesting.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, of course, because of Washington. I'm sorry, I cannot explain what sherbet is to Australians. It's weird. Okay.
Again, I hate your country. No, I'm kidding.
I don't.
We
I
have
wanna
universal
there.
health. Universal health. Okay.
Right, exactly.
And
yeah, but you spell tire with a Y. I'll pay for my health care. No, I'm kidding.
Yes, we also have reproductive leave now in Queensland. So if you have to go for like a pap smear or a mammogram or something like that, we have that.
I guess I'll spell
Well,
the
we
tire with the
usually,
Y.
like, we don't have to actually pay out of pocket for our pap smears usually, like,
That's true.
most
Ooh,
most,
that's good.
if you have insurance. Most insurances will cover a well woman's exam is what they're called, and other like, kids' annual checkups and stuff are free too, if you have insurance.
Yeah.
Okay, so Reddit says, "What is Australian sherbet?" They say you can buy it in it looks like a pixie stick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's like, hold on. It's flavored sour sugar like pixie sticks is what someone says.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's sweet.
Basically
It's
just
sweet, but it's got a little bit of,
it's just it's just like loose sugar like in a little straw packet.
Yeah.
So I
And
don't
you
know.
can get a packet, and they call it. We have a candy called Whiz Fizz.
Yes.
Whiz
I saw
Fizz,
that. I saw those comments.
and Whiz Fizz is also what people sometimes call illegal substances. Whiz. That's what often amphetamines is called. Whiz. So yeah.
Oh.
There you
Oh,
go.
you gotta watch. There was a Trixie and Katya about Australia. They were huffing glue at the Maccas. Okay, what is this?
Ugly. That's what it is.
This?
Why?
Just why?
Who did this?
It
I'm
looks
sorry.
like a little emoji face, like screaming, and I feel the same way. Just like ah!
It's my favorite one. My favorite emoji at the moment is the one with the like squishy face, like.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Thanos is like, I'm a third of the way there. No, I'm halfway there. There's 6 of them.
Oh,
There's
because
6
of his ring. Stupid.
Yes. Sorry.
Yes, this is a sherbet lemon, Hannah. But a sherbet lemon has the lemon like hard candy on the outside and then a little like strip of sherbet in the middle of it.
Dumbledore wasn't
So-
talking about ice cream.
No, sherbet lemon is
Dumbledore wasn't Australian though.
He's British, and they're the same.
We
True,
found-
you guys do have the British flag on your flag, so
Yeah.
We do.
Excuse you, it's the
Australia's
Union
up.
Jack.
what the fuck ever? I'm an American.
Yeah.
We're beta
I'm
cocks,
uncultured.
alright?
You're right. Oh, this just looked like it should be squished and arranged in different ways. Like, oh, you could have it like this.
Yeah.
You could have it like this.
Okay, let's go. It's zucchini and eggplant.
Yeah, that's what we say too.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Within Australia, there are different like, a backpack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's called a bag or a backpack, but we also call it a port.
Oh.
There you go. Shut the fuck up.
You know what a port is? Something where boats go. Anyway, Washington.
Somewhere where boats go.
Sorry.
Well, I always think of like when cancer patients have to have a port, like when they get
Yes,
their chemo. That's what I always think of.
Oh.
Yeah,
no,
which
I
is
thought of
pretty
boats.
dark. I like your boat reference.
Thank you. Yeah, God.
Less toxic and sad.
Let's have some fun.
Yes.
I'll give this a read for the people who aren't looking at the screen. Dear
Washington.
Paparazzi Washington consultant, given market forces and changing business conditions, we have been considering the future of our Washington state consultant opportunity. We have determined
Is that really the reason, though? Is that really the reason?
Or is it because they said that you were a pyramid scheme? Anyway, we have determined that the best way forward is to stop offering our consultant opportunity in the state of Washington. What does that mean for you? You will no longer be a paparazzi consultant on March 31st, 2025.
It means you're off the hook.
Yeah. But it's your own business, right?
Oh, Popper.
Yes.
Hi, Popper.
She's been begging to get up here for like 10 minutes.
Oh, what
Is
a
that
poor
Minnie?
baby.
Frida.
See, these dogs, they're all beautiful portraits of each other, and I mix them all up.
Freaking cute. Oh,
I know.
Hi, Frida.
She just has such a nice face.
She does.
She's pretty. She is pretty.
You know,
very pretty.
the worst the worst bite I ever got from a dog while I was a dog groomer was from a dachshund.
I bet.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
They got really strong jaws.
Damn.
He was like really old and blind though. Like he couldn't see anything, and I think he was like really old, so I think he just kind of had like a senile like moment of just like ah
Yeah.
fuck me. I've been bitten by a German Shepherd before, and he didn't even do as much damage.
As much damage as him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Murphy and Wilbur have had little scuffles trying to, like, Wilbur just like chomps on, and it's so hard to
They
get
get
them off.
lockjaw,
Like,
yeah. It's
Oh,
wild.
damn.
Mhm.
That
Yeah,
is wild.
dachshunds are no joke. If they bite you, they can fuck you up, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously. They look cute. They are cute, but
They
they
are.
will F you up. Oh dang, I didn't realize that they had to pay 1.9 million in the state of Washington.
So that's the thing that
Mhm.
Tish was saying earlier, where they were giving like $180 payout or something, because
Mhm.
that's supposedly that money is supposed to be what they're like divvying up between all 7,000 of the distributors in Washington or something like that.
That's oh my gosh. It's wild that all they had
Yeah.
to do was change their business practices according to that, but instead of that they were like, "Nope, we're just not going to do it anymore." Maybe that's not true, but according to what that statement is.
I think what happened is that they like Washington said they had to do all this shit, and they're like, "We don't wanna."
Yeah.
And that's it. And then they're like,
Yeah.
"I guess we'll just stop operating there."
Yep. And
But
it
it
would
makes
not
me
happen if it was your
wonder,
own business. Sorry, what?
like, would you be able to sell outside of Washington and still be a distributor there? Like, it made me wonder things like
So
that.
I
Like,
saw something that was like, if you leave Paparazzi in good standing, like when the Washington shutdown happened, if you're in good standing with the company and you move out of state, you can become a distributor again, if that makes sense. You can buy Paparazzi jewelry if you live in fucking Wisconsin, Washington, but you're not allowed to sell it.
Right.
mhm.
Lady B says, I hope we will get a class action lawsuit. The hard part with the class action is that when you're a paparazzi consultant, you sign on to saying like waiving a lot of rights away. So I wonder if you would be able to do like a federal, like wide reaching, you know? That's why it's hard for other ones.
Like we were talking about before, there are multiple class action lawsuits still happening right now that haven't been settled. So
yeah. So I wonder if it's because of that or if it's because of something else. Yeah.
Yeah, like I think, like, we haven't really heard much about the FTC other than I was surprised that they didn't drop the monopoly cases on Google and Meta. I was really surprised. I thought that they would have dropped them with the amount of money they've given to Trump, but the FTC still going after them, they're being litigated at the moment.
Well,
but
that's good because Trump fired Tina Khan.
Yeah,
she's great.
She was great. Yeah.
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah. So the FTC has less teeth, but in Project 2025, what I read about the FTC was the only thing that they really were going after was antitrust stuff. They didn't mention MLMs. So,
plus
I
Trump
don't know if
was
that's
like he had his own MLM at one point, and like
ACN. Yep. Yep.
And then the whole DeVos family was involved in Amway, and like Trump had so I don't think he'll be going after MLMs.
No. Oh, I put this on 2 slides. So this lady said, I'm super sad to inform you I will no longer be a paparazzi consultant because as of yesterday, they announced they are dropping all Washington state consultants. That being said, I have lots of bling that I will be selling. Here's my new favorite. I'm a pharmacy influencer. Yesterday, I had my first customer order from me. Super exciting. Go check it out. Affordable, clean products. This is my website. Thank you, everybody. Yesterday and today. Like,
Yep. No toxicity, just vibes. We sell and we're on the grind.
It's almost as quick as the Modere people.
I know.
Do you want a ring to go with a necklace to go with that Terrasso ring?
Hell the fuck no. God, it's bad.
It's
Honestly, though, that's not the worst one, though.
no, especially because you have all of the other ones. That's not the worst one, but it's
Right.
not good.
Some of the other ones are really bad.
This one
I
is
think
worth
I know which
exactly $5.
Not 8.
Not 8.
Yes, Liz. So the people. So what I've heard in the industry that people in 60 Minutes, that's their career job. They stay in 60 Minutes. That's what they do. And the executive producers just pulled out because he said he's not allowed to have journalistic integrity. He's been pushed to go a certain way, and the CEO of the parent company wants to merge with another company, and guess who has to approve that merge? Trump. So,
Shock.
yeah.
Holy
All right,
Tide
here's
Pods.
some other people. This lady here says live at 9 p.m. Arizona time. All funds go towards Joyside's cremation and services.
Jesus.
Donations are welcome.
That's so sad.
Yucky. When did Alyssa join Paparazzi? That's what I want to know. What's her
Who's
name
Alyssa?
from RuPaul's Drag Race? Alyssa. You know the one, Alyssa.
Oh, not Alyssa Edwards. That looks like her in the middle.
Alyssa Edwards.
Oh,
Look at
I was
her.
like, what are you talking
I know, I
about?
was like, huh? That totally does look like Alyssa Edwards. What the
It does.
Oh, back rolls.
Back rolls. Oh my god.
Alyssa Edwards
Do you know
would
what? I got like a backstage sort of pass to a thing to meet her, right? And she was late and I never got to meet her.
No, I hear she's
She
usually
was-
late.
No,
Honestly,
it was
like
it
I've
was
never really been a big
that's
fan
why.
of Alyssa Edwards. She like
I love her. I love her.
Oh, really?
That's all right.
She always gives me like weird vibes, and I don't know. Didn't she win the All-Star or the global
I don't know.
season?
I know she
I
went
haven't
on it
watched-
again, but
I haven't watched RuPaul's Drag Race in a long time because
No, the globe they just came out with the global one
really?
a few months
Okay.
ago. I'm pretty sure because I know Alyssa Edwards was on it.
damn.
I think she won it.
Yes. But
Spoiler
it
why
was
would
it
you
was
say
a big,
that? How dare you?
it was a big show.
Well, I assumed you would have watched it.
I got like I had a picture with Jinx and Stacey Lane Matthews and Milk, and it was a big one. But I've met a few drag queens, so because they tour Australia. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And Bianca Del Rio. Oh, I love her so much.
I do love Bianca.
Yeah.
I love Bianca.
Yeah.
I love her.
So this one here is a Val post that she sent to me. I'm writing this in tears. Today my baby girl turns 5 years. I am currently at my company convention trying to be the best version of myself I can for her and my son. I am sad not to be with her on her day, but where I am is only to help my business and my family, so it's far worth it. Etc. etc. Love your bestie, your mum. Yeah, thanks, bestie.
Thanks,
Okay.
bestie. Like, that's so sad. And like, I'm sure she's gonna regret that, you know, but like at the time she thinks she's making the right decision. So
Yeah.
you know, it's tough.
Okay.
You're selling shitty ass $5 jewelry and you're like, I have to go miss my child's birthday
yeah.
for that shit.
Didn't
I don't know how anyone in their right
No.
mind could be like, that's okay. I'll miss my
No,
kid's
that's so
birthday. That's
sad.
fine. What?
And
If they were turning like 15
5?
or something, I guess it'd be different. But like five is a very like, so it's just when the kids are little, you don't have a lot of time with
No.
them at that age.
That
and
is
like,
sad.
yeah, it's sad.
And they also don't understand why you're gone at that age. They just don't.
No.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
And I understand that sometimes you can't help it, but in this case, she could.
Okay.
She could.
The one on the end, I wanted to cover the lady's face because this is just, it was so sad. This lady, so a group of paparazzi jewelry sellers went into trailer parks, had people invest, then made them go out and buy these boards and told them these girls were totally realistic selling cheap jewelry. Look at this poor little vision
That is so
board.
sad.
I'm like,
Convention. Jet setter. Ugh, with
Oh
her
my
bike.
god.
That is so
So
manipulative.
manipulative.
oh. Yeah, that one was. I'm like, I'm so sad. I hope that lady's doing nice. I hope she's got
Yeah.
a nice trailer. Like that's so fucking predatory.
Yeah.
Like,
It is. It's
Yeah.
awful.
There's not much to say about that. I'm speechless, honestly. Oh, what?
Okay, honestly,
okay.
I don't hate this one so much. The fake turquoise pisses me off as a
I just feel like
Southwesterner.
why are there multiple feathers?
I like
Hey, but
feathers.
not like this. The cord. The cord.
No, I
You
don't
see how
think
some
this
of
is the
it's
worst
cord
one.
and some of it's chain?
I would not. So that cord is a very like Southwestern.
But then make it all cord.
Like,
half
thing
of it's
to put
cord and
on
half of it's
jewelry.
chain.
I agree, but Paparazzi does really like to do the asymmetrical
Bomb
thing,
Party
and
loves
I think
it
that's what they
too.
were going for. Which
very caucasity.
Yeah.
Too caucasity. I'm angry.
I agree. Yeah.
Why
I
would they
agree.
do this? Oh.
Out of all the ones we've seen today,
No.
though, I don't think
No,
that one's the
I
worst.
agree. Come on. So here's some more. I think this is a mix of mine and yours.
Yeah.
Crunch
yeah.
perks.
For some
Go for it,
reason,
Val.
you get free shipping on orders of 60 or more if you're a Crunch member. Which, why?
What?
Yeah, I don't know how old this was. It might have been a few years ago. Might just be like a specific one, but I don't really understand what connection there is. It's not like a supplement. It makes no sense.
Yeah. The next one.
Yeah, there's no reason for it. I saw a lady ranting on Craigslist. I mean, I didn't see it on Craigslist, but it was posted on Craigslist. So it says Paparazzi Jewelry Live Shows, Rockingham. I've been selling paparazzi jewelry for 5 years. I am so sick and tired of these people that order jewelry, but then will not pay for it or respond back. 5 years ago, it was easy to make $65,000. Now there are just so many that waste my time when they know they don't have the money to pay for it. I'm continuously blocking people on Instagram on Facebook due to their ignorance. I let them shop all week and send them an online invoice on Saturday evening. They have till Monday morning to pay. I have heard every excuse in the book. I didn't know my light bill was due. My child support did not come in. I did not receive my Social Security until the 3rd. So why waste my time? I'm trying to make a living just like anyone else. And yes, I am on Social Security, but damn, what happened to respect? Hell, you don't go into Walmart and pick up everything you want and then go to the cash register and say, oh, I can't pay for it. Pissed at online sales.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Okay.
She's yelling at a cloud. Like,
okay.
Why would you post this on Craigslist?
I know, that's
like posting it on Facebook, I get. Craigslist though?
Craigslist.
I know they have like missed connections and stuff on Craigslist, but like this isn't that.
No.
And you're not
She's just mad.
Are you trying to get people to buy your paparazzi jewelry and mean it? Like what?
Yeah,
she's getting trolled big time.
Probably.
no backsies. No
No.
backsies on the
No take back
on the jewelry.
No.
I think is this the next one is the death wish. My mother's dying wish for my life was to
Yes.
complete the task in honor of mommy. Mommy?
Oh
Yes.
my
She's a candidate
God.
for the 2024 Seize the Spotlight competition. The contest happens once per year, and 10 amazing consultants will win the opportunity to have a Z necklace named after them. Please support me to help honor my mom's dying wish for my life. How amazing would it be to complete this task in honor of mommy?
Oh my god. That's terrible.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Your mommy would be pissed, probably.
I think you could advertise for a therapist in Craigslist.
Yeah.
Probably.
Seriously. Oh yeah, this one's it's very straight up. It's her cover photo. Take your tax return and invest it into your own paparazzi business adventure. Join today.
Don't do it. No.
Please don't do it. But at least it's straightforward. It's not like
They're
You
not
know?
trying to beat around the bush. They're
Yeah.
just like outwardly being terrible.
It's not like a novel. It's like, hey, give
Mhm.
me your last $5, please. Yeah. Yeah.
Here's some advertising. I was gonna take over the world, and then I saw something sparkly. Oh my god, girl behavior.
Oh my god, squirrel! Squirrel moment! Whoa! I'm so quirky.
Guys, I'm just a girl. I love sparkle.
So random.
Yeah, that one's pretty bad.
Oh,
Those look like
ugh.
rabbit turds.
What?
Rabbit turds.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
saying what to the yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's so shiny, you know, like
I don't know. They
even
dipped
the
it in
camera
butter
couldn't take
before
it.
they sold it. I don't fucking know.
Ugh. What do you
Or
even say to that
gamble.
other than get rid of it?
Hang on. You could gamble as well, reinvest. Like, sorry, I could take my high yield. I could take my tax return and put it in high yield savings and make more. Or gamble. Gamble is
Yeah,
more
you'll make
reliable.
more by gambling, dude. Or
Literally.
lose less.
Yeah, or lose less. Yeah, where a lot of these are booty beads. That's the
Booty
common
beads.
thread, booty beads.
Hello, Vanessa.
Hey, hello.
Vanessa is a Australian anti-MLM creator. If you want to go and check her out, and
Period.
Hannah's got a channel now too.
Yeah, Hannah's
You
making
do? I have to go
videos.
subscribe.
Yeah.
I'll do it right now.
I was
She's
like,
making videos about neck beards and
Ooh!
I know. We love to see it. We love to see it.
I was harassing her the other day. I'm like,
Not
when are you going to
harass-
come on live with us? And she said, not right now. I'm like, fine. No, I didn't say that.
Oh, you're doing Reddit stories? Hell yeah.
Yes, those do look
Yeah.
like bunny turds. I agree.
Vanessa is my neighbor, and we are going. I was going to say, let's go have coffee next week. So, all right. This person here says, I retired 2 years ago. It's time. Fine. 2 years later, it's time.
Wait.
Any local Papa sisters interested? So she wanted to sell them to other paparazzi people. She
Yeah.
didn't want to sell them to anyone else. Oh
Nope.
my lord!
I guess she's just assuming she probably tried for 2 fucking years to sell them.
Yeah,
And then
looking
decided,
for a
you know
good
what?
offer. You're not gonna get it, baby. You're not getting it. Wow.
No. Hannah, I was just joking. It's okay.
We'll harass you later. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I hate this ad. I'm not self-medicating with paparazzi. The lady at the party wrote me a prescription. Well, she could have received, but whatever.
I hate it. I hate it.
Girl, I hate it so bad.
Paparazzi is not drugs.
Damn.
Okay, hoarders MLM edition. This is one person's.
This is all from
haul
the same
as-
person? Oh yeah, I guess
Yep.
so.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is part of her haul. This is part of her haul. Now we get
Yep.
the
Terrible.
truck.
Oh my
Now
god.
we get the truck.
That's awful.
I
Yeah.
was
That's
describing
so
it to
much
Val,
money
and I
just down the drain.
Yeah. How many thousands? Tens of thousands. Yep,
Yeah.
Lady B, the consultants were the best shoppers. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
That, it's just, and because I described it to Val, saying it's like hoarders, but it's not dirty, you know, like it's
Yeah.
all clean.
Yeah.
It's all very, very well packed up, and that makes it even kind of like just a little bit weirder. Like, you know, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Didn't you want to keep the containers though? Why are you putting
Right,
this
yeah, some of those are nice containers. Look
Yeah,
at that,
don't
nice,
get rid of the
like-
container. Girl.
rainbow drawers?
They're color coded.
Well, I guess maybe they don't need them
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, so this is the end, but we have a few more jewelry contenders.
Mm.
Why is it bent?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Looks like a bad Christmas garland. You know, like
Yeah, yeah.
cranberries or something, except they're purple.
This necklace
Yeah,
looks
so
like it gave up.
you put it away and then you pulled it back out and it's all like bent up.
It looks like it was tangled with a
Ooh.
bunch of different necklaces and you just try to yank them apart like that.
Like with headphones? Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Your headphones got stuck.
Yeah.
Oh, I can imagine the yard sales in Washington right now.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's horrible.
Yeah, hoarding's bad enough. Like when you put an
More
MLM
paper
into
clips,
it.
all right.
Ooh, Lily, that is accurate.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Dingleberries on a necklace. And I'm sure she was just talking about the last necklace.
Yeah, yeah. They have a lot of this style of necklace for some reason.
They don't make any sense to me.
No.
Arrow says that Misty had a necklace break on live once. I believe that.
I love that. Like
I believe that.
Like I'm assuming she wasn't selling them, right? Like because she's not a distributor, she's a corporate.
No.
Yeah.
She's probably just showing it.
Yeah. That's
so funny.
Like I could see the appeal with this one because people like charm bracelets and stuff, but like I wouldn't want any of that shit.
No. Is that a necklace
I think it's
though?
a necklace.
Or is that a bracelet?
I think it's a necklace.
Yeah, probably a necklace. And I hate that chain style. And Bomb Party does that too. Like I just feel like it looks so cheap.
They do look
There
cheap.
are a lot of bomb parties that do this.
They do.
Yep.
Okay, I think this is the second last one, or maybe that's the last one. I can't remember.
So which is the worst?
Which
my
is
vote.
the worst?
I don't like that giant rock turquoise necklace.
Me too.
But I think
too.
I'm biased because I know what real turquoise is supposed to look like, and that ain't it, sis.
Justice ring is definitely up there. Chicken feet necklace is definitely up there. We have Pandora at home is wild. I do think my personal favorite, I don't know if it's the worst one, but my personal favorite is just the Staples button, those red voice ass.
Man.
Like what is I don't know why anybody would want to buy that, but you know, to each their own.
A red
then there's
one.
also another contender is the chest hair one.
That is true. That is true. The chest hair one is really bad.
Oh. I would say also the big turquoise imitation necklace.
Yes.
It's just so bad.
Just looks terrible.
Yeah, so we can't forget the 4th of July chandelier necklace.
It looks like America pulled that out of their butthole. Yeah.
Oh, they're all bad. They're all bad. Oh, we can't forget that the chicken feet also looks like flies because Mama Frank was talking about a fly banging into her window.
If the flies didn't look like flies, if it was like a different shape, I wouldn't hate it.
But they're flies.
But they're flies. They look like fucking flies. I do like rose gold, so like it's not a bad metal choice, I guess. But the shape of the little flies is it's pretty bad.
Oh my
this is
god,
wild.
Angela.
They would pull up people's Facebooks and tell them what to delete. I got in trouble for sharing a video of my friend playing the guitar because I was sending people away from my profile.
And that was a big thing in paparazzi. Basically, if you started posting about paparazzi on your Facebook profile, you pretty much weren't allowed to post about anything else.
Wow, that's horrible. This is funny about there was a ring that they called Lady Parts.
I gotta see it.
I gotta see the Lady Parts ring because Arrow was asking. We saw one that looked like balls. We saw one that looked phallic. Where is the Lady Part ring? There was one. Yes.
America's anal beads.
Which are truly which we can all use those. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's multi-purpose.
Absolutely.
I googled Lady Parts paparazzi ring and I don't see one that's specifically like this one has lady parts.
Right. But I believe it though. Oh, what? I remember sweating through a chunky quote unquote turquoise bracelet and it bled and stained my skin.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
I bet you they blamed it on you. Wow.
I never
That's
saw
horrible.
the teeth. Oh god.
Ugh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the turquoise rocks for me was the worst. It
Yeah.
just looks also very uncomfortable to wear.
Very
Chunky,
uncomfortable.
giant, like oversized, not attractive looking. Plus, you're trying to make fucking cheap ass plaster blobs look like turquoise when it's super not. It's just no.
There's too many things wrong with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
flattering to anyone's neckline at all.
No. No.
And that
thanks.
paperclip one is pretty bad too, though. With the, it looks like it's just rubber bands and paper clips. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like at this point we could just go through all of them and make our case why that's the worst one. So we should
I still think
probably...
the turquoise one is the worst.
Yeah. I believe you.
I believe you.
I
believe your opinion.
That's not what I meant, but it's too late.
You're telling
it came
the
out.
truth when you state your opinion.
It came out. It came out. I believe in your truth. I believe in your truth.
Thank you for this, Hannah. That's good advice. Don't do collective anal beads.
Yes.
Probably not.
Oh goodness me.
Yeah.
Well,
the
that's what I was
information
watching.
control is wild.
I was watching JJ's live the other day, and like Melissa Collins and Brandon are sitting on their back deck in lab gear. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
What?
Like they're just fully in lab gear, and I'm like, you're at home. What are you doing?
That's stupid.
That is very odd. Well, Tish, thank you so much for putting this together. This was great.
It was a lot of
really
work.
fun. Yeah, a lot of work. I'm
was.
sorry that your gifts and stuff didn't work, but this was still really fun. Oh, this is a good question. How is it going to end? I think it's going to go out like a fart, like very slowly, but it's happening.
Exactly.
Yeah, like a fart.
I don't know. They're really holding on to it. They refuse to change anything when Washington stuck it to them. I think they're too stubborn to quit until they have no other choice.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yep.
I can see that.
And they are one of those ones that are sort of not as old as Amway and Shackley and those ones, but have a little bit of longevity. So
Yeah. They do. They've been around since like what, 2011 or something?
Yeah.
So I mean, that's not really that long in MLM years because we've seen a lot longer, but it's also not short because we've seen a lot shorter. Fucking Finmore and Transact Card. I'm looking at you.
I know, seriously. I don't see them going up anymore, but I also, I think it's gonna take a while till they hit the ground. So we'll see.
Well, they just raised their prices and people already were losing money as it was. So I feel like they're raising prices in return, raising prices for the distributors also when they're buying their inventory. I think that probably caused a lot of people to quit too. So
yeah,
we'll see.
We'll see.
And
well,
I
Savannah,
do
thank you. What? No, sorry.
Oh no, I do think that as Vanessa said, we will see the jewelry long after they
I don't know if
gone.
they'll hold up very long. They're
true.
shit. They're making pieces of shit, man.
Yeah.
True.
Making people bleed. Gosh.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Savannah. It was really nice to have you.
Thank you for inviting me.
You're a welcome dinner guest anytime. Thank you, Tish, for putting that together. This was great. Thank you, chat. Means a lot that you guys hung out with us. We love to see your comments and to hear your stories and all. It really means a lot that you stuck around with us for 3 hours.
Yeah, seriously.
And terrible technical difficulties.
But hey, you look great now.
Yeah, you're nice and crisp. Yeah.
No, I like streaming with you guys because Val and Gus, I miss you.
We miss you too.
We had a dinner for like an hour one time, and it was beautiful and wonderful.
I know, that was so great.
It was not enough time.
I know.
And hopefully we have more time in the future.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. I can't come to America. Okay,
I don't blame you. Please don't. Like, we love you.
Going.
And if you ever do, I will be there and I will come and meet your ass. But like,
I can't blame you.
At the detention center
coming right now.
It's safe in Australia right now. Yeah. What?
my phone is like, ugh. I'd need a burner if I was going to travel. So yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, you post enough anti-American shit.
Yeah,
so-
they would not be happy with you.
No,
No.
no. Stay in
No.
Australia. It's safe for you there.
Absolutely.
At least for the
Yeah.
next few
Yes.
years.
Yes.
We're gonna
Thank
try to handle
you.
shit in the next few years, hopefully.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Well, thank you, everybody. It means a lot. If you could check out Savannah's channel, that would be great.
If
Say
you're
hi on both
and
streams.
if you're here from my channel, subscribe to Clowntown and Echo Echo. Wait,
Thank
Tish,
you.
you changed your name, didn't you?
No, it's back to Echo Echo.
Oh,
It's
okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well
Yeah.
then,
Perfect.
subscribe to Echo Echo also. They're
Thank
great.
you. Means a lot.
Okay.